Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 76 of the TBD Gaming Podcast. As per usual, I'm your host, Harry. Joining me today, we have two members. We have Adri.
Hi, I'm the first member.
Oh, yeah, okay. He was the first one who joined. Who joined in the chat group. And of
Yes,
course, we have. Okay, I guess he's
let
the
that be
second
known.
one. Yeah, let that be known. I guess we have to emphasize that the second one that joins in will be Zergg.
Yep,
I'm the second one. Hi
that's
everyone,
right.
but not by size. All right. Thank you.
Deal. Gee,
Okay.
hey.
I mean, you have to be more confident on yourself, Zerg. More confident on yourself. Could be number one. Reese is not here today. I'm not sure when he's considered join. I think maybe he might join us a little bit later, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's go through what have we been playing over the past 1 week. Yeah, 1 week. So Adri, you want to share with us first?
I've been trying to complete Wukong achievement, and I got 2 more trophies left,
What are the two more trophies?
which
Is
is
it the
the
hardest or?
no, it's just grindy. I mean, not grindy. I need to reach chapter 5 and do the secret area again. Then I get the materials. Then after that, I'm done. It's basically to get all spears and get all weapons and get all armor, craft every armor. So
Oh,
I
the
did
stuff,
everything
the
except
stuff and
for
spear and the mental with might. Yeah.
yeah. I did everything except those two lah. And I need the only materials I can get is in chapter 5,
Fine.
which is super annoying. So I had to start all over again. New game plus. I breeze through every boss and whatever with whatever knowledge I have from my last run. So yeah, thank goodness the boss are easier to fight now thanks to my level, my build, and the new what's that thing? Oh yeah, you get a new relic that allows your duplicates to attack at the same time when you use your charge attack. So imagine your destined one did the giant whole heavy attack and then create the huge ass staff smash. So imagine every duplicate was doing that. So hitting a boss uh, goes more than half HP gone really. So
Wow.
yeah, that helps a lot. That helps a lot in going through the bosses. So yeah, I'm already in chapter 4. Chapter 3 feels like a breeze just now. Like I just avoid everything and then beat the boss. I'm in chapter 4 and I am. Am I gonna reach the boss? No, I'm not ever reached the boss yet. But I set my build to like sprint faster, move faster. My potion, my gourd would if I drink it, I'll move also fast. I'll move faster as well. So yeah, I'm just moving like the Flash in this universe. So yeah, once I reach chapter 5, I'm pretty done. I don't even have to finish it in the second time. So yeah, almost there. I'm almost there. Hopefully can do it over the weekend and settle it. And then I can proceed to other games for real.
I think I how many weeks have we heard Adri say this already? I need to check back, but at least 2 weeks.
Do
I
a
think 2 weeks.
compilation.
I think there's a
Do a
2 weeks.
compilation.
Yeah, let me
That is
try. If I
good.
have
You
time,
have the footages.
I'm gonna try to find back the last. I'm sure there's at least 2 weeks. Let me try if you can find 3 weeks or not. Okay, if I'm able to do a compilation, we'll be starting right now.
The usual. I'm trying to plat Wukong. I've been playing Wukong again. The past 2 weeks, I was slowly moving my progress of Wukong. I've been playing. No, I'm playing Wukong. Continue slowly.
All right, cool.
Okay. I also. Oh, I have another game. I finished the Star Wars Hunters season battle pass for this season. Thank goodness. So the next
Nice.
one will come out. There's a new hunter already. Which is what's the thing? The same race as Darth Maul. I forgot the name already. But then she uses a bow. She's a poison archer apparently. Very
Ooh.
interesting. So very unique to the. You don't see the archetype in Star Wars yet. So I'm looking forward to
Mm.
that one. It's a DPS hunter. So
DPS
yeah,
Hunter.
looking forward to see.
Okay, okay.
Her name is
Is that
Nox.
all? Knock.
Yeah,
Knock the door, knock.
no Nox, Nox.
NOX. Oh, Nox. What a unique name. Actually, that's a very unique name, though. Not many
Yeah,
words end with
I like how
Nox.
Star Wars Hunter is doing it. I like that Star Wars Hunters have this, and then you have Marvel Rivals coming up in December. All the Overwatch clones, but they're doing better than Overwatch. I feel so. Yeah, looking forward what else they have gonna have.
I think the one actually cares about Overwatch 2 anymore, right? It's like I haven't heard anything. Is that game still on? Is there still people playing it?
It is.
Thought it
There's a
was.
new hero coming out soon for Overwatch too. So it's still
Mm,
going okay, but not as viral or popular that it was when it first came out a few years back. So yeah, it's different now.
okay, okay. I mean, of course, the market is also there are a lot other choices out there, not just from PC console. There's even more for mobile as well. So yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Then we'll move on to Zerg. Zerg, haven't shared with us what you've been playing.
This week I've been playing a lot of small, small indie games. So I
Nice.
primarily played with my PC. So I played a lot of roguelite roguelite game. Namely, I replayed the Vampire Survivor because of the Alucard thingy, and
Okay.
then
Oh
Spell
yeah.
Brigade. Yeah, Spell Brigade, Temtem Swarm. These are like 15 minutes game that I just jump into and jump out. Hordes of Hell, Jotun Slayer, if I remember. Legion Tau Defense 2. Those are all like 16 ringgit, 20 ringgit games in Steam. Plus, as per the usual tradition, I've been looking for a game from all the nominees of Game of the Year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Uh-huh.
I've been wanting to play this game, which currently is nominated for 3 nominees, and it is Neva. Remember Greece, Neva?
Oh, I
Okay,
remember.
it is.
Never.
Yeah,
I
I've been wanting to
remember.
play this game. Yeah, I'm playing it on my PC, so I finished playing it. It's a very short game. By short, I mean 4 hours, 6 hours. So this game is a
Okay.
very beautiful game. If you can see from the previous grid, the grid was like hand drawn, paint color, watercolor, right? This one is a very beautiful because I'm trying to figure out why is this game nominated together with Metaphor, Astrobot, Elden Ring as an art style, as well as the impactful game. So once I started playing it,
Oh yeah.
man, the color palette, the tone color, and then the way they play with the zoom in, zoom out, panning here, panning there. So basically, this game is like a side scroller,
Okay.
platformer, I would say. Um, just
Okay.
imagine Ori, but then it is
Uh,
easier. One thing that I like about this game is that there's only 4 stages or episode, I would say. None of the stages or episodes are repeated, meaning to say that every single part. This game has a puzzle. Basically,
mhm.
you just walk around side scroller, and every puzzle doesn't feel the same. And every single stage or every single chapter has a very different color tonality. It looks very vibrant. The reason why I'm playing with my PC is that I'm trying to utilize my IPS monitor, so I close all my lamp, and the color really
Okay.
pop out, and it's very pretty. So I think it's a very worth 29 ringgit game that I'm playing because in PS it's a bit expensive, around 89 ringgit. So the game will
Damn.
remind you a lot about Princess Mononoke,
Oh, I
Ghibli.
remember that game already. I remember what it is already. All right, cool. I
Nice.
remember.
Yeah,
I
That's a good
remember.
sign. That's a
yeah.
good sign, Rick.
Yeah, Wolf and the lady, right? The
Mm,
protagonist, and then the enemy is actually surprisingly looks like Studio Ghibli as well. Spirited Away, you know, Spirited
nice.
Away with the ghost black and that white mask.
Yep.
So those are the enemies. So playing that game brings you like, oh, this is like an anime feels. They have a fighting, very simple fighting scene, very surreal atmosphere, and the music, man, the music is so good. The music is yeah, oh, there's a scene where one of the chapter where you need to fight a very big boss, and then it's a bit impossible initially, but it's not that hard like the ring hard. But the music will keep on
Mm-hmm.
pumping and trying to motivate you. You can do this, that kind of thing, right? So yeah, if you guys got the
And
time,
this is
play the
Nepal,
game.
right? Wow.
Yeah, I get it. Why they are currently being nominated for three categories.
Mm-hmm.
Art style, impact. Another one is can't remember. Is it audio? I can't remember. So yeah, it's a worth game. I do not regret playing it. If you want to play the game, I think there's some missable items that you can play. And regarding the impact thing about this
Missable.
game, yeah, you need to collect this bird and also some
Oh,
flowers.
you mean achievement?
Yeah, if you want to get some platinum or achievement in PS, I think it's quite easy as well. So yeah, it's
Okay.
quite sad, quite emotional. So
It's
worth it.
on.
Give it a try. I think
Maybe
it's
that's the
everywhere.
impact.
Yeah, the impact. Because I'm trying to figure out why game like Final Fantasy Seven Rebirth that has an impact, right? That has a meaning behind the game was not nominated. So I was trying to do this like annually, trying to play all this impactful game. Why it is being nominated? So yeah, it's it's worth the nomination.
I just reminded.
Nice.
I was just reminded like, how come I haven't bought the game yet? Then I realized that I actually wanted to buy it on Switch, and the Switch version is not on sale yet. So
Yeah, Black
it's
Friday.
just
Maybe I need
nah,
to check it as
nothing,
well.
nothing yet, nothing yet. It's still
Oh,
around original price. So
I I think if you can utilize your OLED, because I'm using my IPS monitor, the color, can you imagine? It's like one of the scene will be like blue. All the tone palette of blue will come out, and then suddenly when you move around, the color will change. It looks so good, man.
okay,
It's very artistic. Yeah,
I
yeah,
look forward to playing it then. Don't get a lot of chance to play games that had a lot of change in vibrant colors.
yeah. I appreciate this kind of very short game, 4 6 hours game.
Mhm.
So I think if you can rush the game
Mm.
2 hours 50 minutes, it's not impossible. So this kind of game is quite fun, very short, meaningful.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think I'll just wait for a sale for the Switch version. Then I'll give it a go. Maybe I might give a try for Grease as well, which is the previous game that the developer made, right? So there is a bundle
Yeah.
actually. There's a bundle for these two games
Oh,
together on the Switch.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there
that's
is
good.
actually. I
That's
saw it
good.
just now.
Ah,
So,
that's good.
um, yeah.
That's
Hopefully
worth it.
they can do like a sale on the bundle as well, so you can just buy both at the same time. Same game,
Bundle is
right?
good.
Yeah. As for me, nothing much too exciting. Still playing only very late night before sleep. Playing what? Play Borderlands
Yeah.
2. Borderlands 2 is
Mm.
still pretty fun. The gunplay is pretty good.
Nice.
I love the story. I was actually getting a bit tired of the gunplay a bit, but then the story, the quest that they had, right, is actually quite interesting. That still managed to hook me forward lah. So there was actually a mission. I think I'm not sure. I just found out it actually is the DLC or expansion or something like that, where
Hmm.
you are in a hub called Sanctuary, and then um there's a quest line where Sanctuary is like being lifted up, being attacked, need to be lifted up to like
Oh,
to a
that's part of
different
the story.
location. Is that part of the story?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's part of the
Oh, is it
story.
okay? That's cool. Then at least I didn't change too much because I thought there was like an expansion of that of with the Sanctuary name. So I'm not sure if I'm at that point. But I think I'm still pretty early on lah. So the the weapon choices is crazy, but then I don't know lah. I think I got mysterious key that, and I unlock it in one mysterious chest, and then I got some pretty good guns. Ever since then, it's very hard
Ah,
for
the
me to
golden
change.
key, right?
Was it? Yeah, it's like very rare when I
Was
got like
it the
one
golden
after that I
key?
can't find anymore. Yeah, there's only
Oh no,
one chest with
that
that,
that
right?
one in the base, right? In the hub, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's yeah.
Uh, uh yeah, that is how did it is usually 2K gives out codes and then you get
Uh-huh.
another key like five or 10 keys depending on what code. So I think you can find online and then you find that code, you put it in your game and then you get more keys.
Oh, is it?
That's
Okay, that
usually the only way. Yeah.
that that's kind of cool though because that's the only chest where it requires a key. So I guess that's the one that
Yeah.
you talk about lah. And then the guns that they give right is
Some
actually
correct.
usually pretty good. It's like not the super strong one, but usually the stats are pretty good. Uh,
Oh
uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So it's
They
very.
that those guns actually what's that name? Scale to your level.
Oh, is
So a
it
lot of
okay?
people like raise up their level first and then they open the key. Open the treasure box.
Oh,
Then you get like really good weapons from
okay.
there.
I guess that makes sense for looter shooters lah, right? So,
Yeah,
uh,
it does make sense.
yeah. But the abundance of guns that keep dropping here and there, right, is crazy sometimes. I just wish that
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe it's just reduce the number a bit. But anyway, I have a lot of fun. But the problem is that playing it on the console, right, with a controller, right, especially for FPS, is usually not so ideal. The only thing I'm hanging on right now is just the aim assist. So it's just very hard to move around with the
Uh-huh.
joystick.
Makes sense.
So it's still best play with a mouse, I would say, for FPS, definitely. It's just that for aim assist, I would consider aim assist as kind of cheat lah, because you just have to move your joystick a bit towards the enemy area, and then just aim down your sight. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's usually how I play also
Yeah,
on the PlayStation.
yeah. Maybe I might. I think I have Borderlands 2 on the Epic Games Store. I'm not sure. Maybe I might download it and install
Oh,
it
it
and
was
see.
free. I think it could be Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3
Free.
was free on the Epic Games Store.
Was it? Okay, now double check again. I do want to see how it feels playing with a mouse lah. It should be a lot
Uh-huh.
better. Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much me. Borderlands 2.
That's
Not
cool.
yeah. Pretty good game. Handsome Jack is still evil funny character.
One of
So
the best characters. Yeah,
yeah, so
one of
I
the
look
best
forward to have more interactions with him lah. As more quests goes forward. All right, let's move on to our very first topic. We're still not here, but anyway, he'll join us later. He mentioned that he'll join us in another, I think, another 6 more minutes. But let's move on to our first topic first. Let's talk about Sony's acquisition of. Oh damn! I need to remember the name. Of this Japanese company called
Kadokawa.
Kadokawa. Kadokawa. Okay, cool. Kadokawa. So it's a parent company of different studios. I mean, they have video game studios, but they also have things like anime studios, mangas, TVs, and some film production companies. So why is it so hot? It's because of the video game portion mainly, because they have the video game companies, developer studios they have under them are actually From Software, which is the is it Reed or Zergg? Zerg's favorite Elden Ring.
Definitely.
Yeah, of course,
You'll have
Zerg,
the
of course.
CD.
He does. He does have the CD.
I mean, no
Mm-hmm.
doubt.
No
um,
doubt.
of,
No doubt. He
no
does
doubt.
have the CD.
They also made Dark Souls, obviously, which lead up to Elden Ring. And I just realized there's also two other more quite well known studios as well, which is Spike Chunsoft, which did the Danganronpa, the AI, the Somnian Files, which I'm still playing, and also like
Mm-hmm.
games like Zero Escape. So it's kind of those kind of visual novel ish game that they are pretty experts at lah. I think the one of the more recent one that they made was this something like Detective Archive Raincoat that released on the Switch as well.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
remember that.
that one was pretty cool too. No, that's Spike Chunsoft. Another one was Acquire, the more popular one as well, which is which they did Octopath Traveler and the more recent Mario and Luigi Brothership. So if this,
Yeah.
which is funny, right? Because if this acquisition moves forward,
Sony
mm,
owns.
Sony will
Mario and
own.
Luigi.
I mean, like they don't own,
No, not
but
really.
which means that I heard good things for this brothership. So if this
I also.
acquisition go forward, I'm not sure if I don't know. Will Sony be allowed? Will allow these video game studios to be more independent, still continue to do to engage with other platforms. If not, then
That's
then
the
shit. Nintendo might have to go and look for someone else already, which is a shame because they just so difficult to get out from the previous developer that did the Mario Luigi games. They finally found a good one, right? Right now
yeah.
they have to go and look out for more different contractors again, different developer studios again, which is a shame I feel because it's not easy I would say for games for to find a developer that suits well for a certain I mean games that suits your genre, suits your IP. Example like I would say that it's very hard to find another developer that would do like the Mario Rabbids game. True. So yeah, that I want to hear your guys' thoughts
If
about
all.
this. Sorry.
Mhm. Sorry, let's go to the thoughts. Yeah, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
I'll I'll talk about. Mm.
Yep. I mean, Adri is a bit sensitive, but I do. I mean, just go ahead. Go. Let's just share what you think.
Okay. I would say yes. Go for it, Sony. Get it. No, I mean it's a bigger picture kind of thing. If you look at it, I mean, right? Because we talk about video games, right? So we only see that they're gonna take Spike Chunsoft or from software, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta remember that it is not PlayStation Studios acquiring; it's Sony. So it's the
Mm-hmm.
entire ecosystem that Kadokawa is in, all the anime and stuff. You gotta remember that Sony is also they own Crunchyroll, I believe.
Oh yeah, they do. I
Crunchyroll,
know.
they do,
they
right?
they do.
So with Kadokawa in the belt with all their anime studios and whatnot, Crunchyroll will be like another. Probably want to try fight Netflix or Amazon in terms of anime database, anime catalog that
uh,
they want to put lah.
but a
So
question, right? Sorry, just a question. Okay, because Kadokawa they have anime manga, fine. They
yeah,
Sony owns Crunchyroll. Okay,
yeah,
these are quite popular among the anime community, right?
yeah.
How big the anime portion for Netflix is? I know they have a lot of shows, and when I just opened up Netflix, I saw a lot of anime stuff lah. But I'm
Yeah.
just wondering, like, it's if Sony acquired Kadokawa, they own their manga and anime. Does it make them sort of the monopoly of this anime scene? Because I don't know how
Mm.
big Netflix is. I have no idea.
Netflix currently have syndication for most latest animes
Oh,
like Dan 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 or Dragon Ball Daima, all showing on Netflix
oh,
right now.
okay, okay.
So yeah, Netflix grasp on the anime release is pretty good as well. So Sony taking Kadokawa will take like almost not almost lah, probably like a huge fraction of the anime that Kadokawa owns or develops or produce. So if they want to make it like exclusive to Crunchyroll, they can once if they acquire lah. So that will bring people more to Crunchyroll and Netflix probably not able to show them. I don't know what animes they have right now. I forgot. I didn't uh research well on what Kadokawa made. I forgot which one they made some that I probably have watched. But anyway, yeah.
Mm.
Then Sony can probably make it like the exclusivity thing and make people like subscribe to Crunchyroll. Like exclusive to Crunchyroll, you can only watch this anime. That kind of thing.
That would make sense now because I wasn't aware that it's only I mean Sony as a whole that they bought
Yeah.
Kadokawa. In that case, it
So,
makes sense from a business standpoint because I was wondering like because I was keep laser focused on the video game aspect where aren't these are
mhm.
these three studios video game studios not doing well to the point where they need to be acquired? No, I never heard
Mm-hmm.
anything bad about them.
They
But if you
not
talk
that,
about the
yeah.
whole, if you talk about the whole parent group for the anime and manga, I guess in that case, I guess I understand lah. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, it's the Sony because all this time we see PlayStation owns Bungie or Insomniac, right? It's still
Mm.
under PlayStation name in a way. This one is Sony entirety. So yeah, they're gonna take over whatever Kadokawa has been handling, almost everything, all of everything lah. So yeah, we got to see the bigger picture in this acquisition compared to just the game. So yeah, the game is would be good as well. I think people would see FromSoft finally able to do Bloodborne 2, I guess, since it is directly under Sony now. And then they don't have an excuse to not do Bloodborne 2 or 60 FPS or Bloodborne remaster, whatever lah, what the people are asking for. So probably higher chance for that to happen, as well as they can do what else is there? Demon Souls again, the second Demon Souls that is under Sony. Uh, and yeah, I think that's about it. The acquire thing can be the acquire developers can be tricky because yeah, they did Mario and Luigi Brothership, right? And the only thing I could
Yeah.
imagine acquire still continue Mario Luigi is Nintendo snatched them from Sony before
Oh
they
yeah.
fully acquired,
Okay. Okay.
which I think might be if because Mario Luigi seems to be a good success, and if synergy is good between Nintendo and acquired, Nintendo might be like, okay, they deal with Kadokawa, and they're like, okay, we'll buy this studio before you get bought by Sony or something. Yeah, like
Yeah.
how
That's a.
they did with that
Mm,
all the studios that they've been working so well. So especially Mario and Luigi, man, that's a well-known IP than any other studios they have acquired so far. So they probably Nintendo probably acting behind the scenes trying to um what they say, yeah, get acquired. Yeah, because Kodakoa already confirmed Sony has sent an acquisition letter, and Nintendo probably like gonna we need to make our own letter for acquirers. We need to acquire fast. So
we need to acquire. Yeah, I see what you did there.
yeah.
I just
So
realized, okay, the choice of words lah of the
that's
company.
yeah. No, so that's probably a behind the scenes for Nintendo to do from
Yeah.
one studio. But yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think. Well,
Uh,
as a Sony employee, I believe yeah, they should go for it. Put
obviously.
that on the record.
I mean, for the acquire one, right?
Yeah.
If Nintendo is not like Nintendo sometimes now we will expect them to like, oh, go and grab them before they're gone, but sometimes they always go a different way. So I would say
Mm,
that maybe another way is acquire can become like was it like Toys for Bob? They
mm,
being bought by they being bought by Xbox together with the Activision Blizzard, right? Then they after
yeah.
that they decided to be independent. I think they were
Oh,
independent right now, so it could be that as well.
that is
I was seeing as that as a possibility too.
mm.
Because
I
the
don't see Acquired being independent because, dude, being under Nintendo would have been could be a blessing
yeah,
or like surefire way or even easier for development because they just need to focus on one console and it's going to be the
true,
Switch, which is a
true.
highly thought out, highly anticipated console. They just need to focus the development on that, and that would be so easy for game developers and engineers and programmers to like focus on one platform. And if if I was a CEO acquire right and Nintendo wants to buy me, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Because most of your games you're gonna get promoted by Nintendo, you're gonna get support from them, you're gonna get everything. So compared to Kadokawa, which is Kadokawa owns a lot and a lot of branches, right? So
Yeah, the
their
attention
bandwidth
won't be
is
there lah.
the bandwidth will be so far and wide for Kadokawa for acquire. So if Nintendo were to get acquired, that would be, I think, would have been a great business standpoint for acquire to go for it if they
Yeah,
want to
that would make
continue on. And
sense. Make sense as well. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering, like, will it
And
be like how they did, like they bought Monolith Soft from
mm,
Square, was it?
Bandai, I think the last one was Bandai
Bandai
Namco.
Namco. Okay, okay. But that's because they did that really well with was it Xenoblade or something like that. So
Yeah, Xenoblade. That's right.
yeah,
They did well with Xenoblade.
I hope Mario and Luigi does really well so that Nintendo see they had a bright future they have with Acquire lah. Maybe they might be able to snatch it because Octopath Traveler, man, I would like to play more.
Yeah, dude.
I would like to play more.
Did
So
Acquire
so
did
mhm.
sorry, did Acquire did the Dragon Quest game also?
Oh, is it? Are they the one who did the Dragon Quest 3? No, right?
Oh no.
I don't think so.
No,
See,
no, wait.
that's a problem though, because we say we want them for Octopath Traveler, right? But then these days there are like so many developers studios that already know how to do HD 2D.
Yeah.
So
That could
that
be just Square
advantage is
Enix
not
thing.
there.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's just a Square Enix thing for the HD2D. It's not a
Hmm.
acquired thing. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, makes sense. Okay,
That's
cool.
why Square Enix able to change the graphic. I mean to implement this graphic from Octopath to Dragon Age Quest with no problems. So yeah, it's under them, I believe. And Acquire is just helping in developing.
Okay, okay. All right, I want to hear from Zerk.
Let's
Zerk.
go, Zerg.
So we
Uh,
have one side Adri say go for it, which is totally not unexpected. Then we want to hear
Not
from
biased, not biased,
yeah, yeah,
not biased
yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
Okay, sure, no bias at all. I'm 100% sure of that. And I want to hear Zerk's. I want to hear from
I
Zerk too.
I am not being impacted by everything that I'm gonna say, so I'm a
Okay.
free man again. So yeah,
He's a free man. Okay.
Oh
I
my
think from a investment point of view, if you have at least a fraction of your shareholder in Sony, right, you'll be happy with this one, especially knowing how huge. Just give a closest example, Elden Ring, right, and also
Yeah.
all your Souls-like game that everyone love. Hopefully, it will die soon. Because
Oh, actually
I
true. Okay,
think
Oh,
Zerg
dude.
speaking the truth.
Not
Zerg speaking
fired.
the truth. Every
Not
single time
fired,
there's a
bro.
showcase, there's always one, two, or three games. It's all so like what, like
right.
stop, change it.
Stop it. It was not like that a few years ago. It
Yeah,
is suddenly right after COVID, right? Everyone is like, yeah, probably is a side effect of the COVID virus, I think. So
yeah.
anyway,
Go ahead.
if you were to look at the long term investment point of view, right, it is a total win. But I just wonder one thing: the acquisition. Um, if Sony were to say yes to this, or were to proceed with the acquisition, right? Uh, you guys remember Xbox? Microsoft wanted to buy, and then there's a lot of the antitrust concern on
Mm-hmm.
how the dominance will actually overrule the gaming monopoly and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the same should be applied with Sony as well,
Exactly.
because because for me, truthfully, right, if you want to be very transparent about it, say for example, if Sony is not taking this, because they were saying that Sony owns a very minute percentage of the
Mm-hmm. Yep.
this company already to
Yep.
begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mhm.
sure those big company, Tencent, for example, gonna have the intention to buy this game. So I think because we're not those people who work in the gaming industry. I mean, except for this one fella, that gonna talk about how it gonna benefit you in terms of your daily
I wonder who
expenditure
that
or
fella
something
is.
whatever.
I wonder.
Yeah, right. I also
I don't know.
yeah, but if you were to take this positively, Sony extensive the reach of Sony in comparison with Xbox, for example, can definitely amplify, the Kadokawa dominance, just as long as they keep the the the, the independence of Kadokawa, right? Because if no one talk about this, no one knows about Kadokawa. everyone knows about
That's right.
From
The smaller
Software.
ones, huh?
Everyone knows about everyone knows about From Software, Elden Ring, Dark Souls. That once this story comes, the moment I heard about the story, I was like, oh man, Sony is rich. With what happened with Concord, they can still think about buying this. Oh man, that's the whole reason why everyone is lining up for that PS5 uh, 30th anniversary collection for the
Oi,
past 2 days.
why you gonna bring that up again? If
Oh
someone
my
bought the
god, I'm so
controller, we know.
salty,
We know someone actually got the controller. I know. We know that. We know, okay? You don't insult me
right?
again.
So yeah, so my comment on the investment perspective, it will definitely carry a huge opportunity for Sony, and they're gonna dominate the thing. Because as an end user, the thing that you want is, say for example, they suddenly have an anime in my PS, I will be more than happy.
Yeah, big
Crunchyroll,
great.
yeah, at this point, right? Say for example, if you go online, you want to subscribe to Crunchyroll. I wanted to subscribe to Crunchyroll last time. Now that they have all this their own website, it's not Netflix, right? You do
No,
not want to have multiple platform. I have so many already. And to be honest, Crunchyroll is not so expensive. It's just 110 ringgit per year, if I'm not wrong.
that's
Oh,
not
that's
So
bad.
cheap. That's
yeah,
cheap.
it is cheap compared to Netflix, right? So you
Yeah.
Right.
you will have
True,
you will
true.
have all this thing. So say for example with Sony acquisition, for example, and all this
Mhm.
can be combined into one, where your PS can play all this, and
Part
your
of the
PS Plus
PSN
will
Plus.
includes yeah, it will
Yeah.
be a big win
Subscription.
That'll
for
be
a
great.
gamer, right? But
Mm-hmm.
of course they're gonna increase the price soon, knowing Sony. So yeah,
To be fair,
No,
yeah,
Netflix also increased their price regardless anyway. So
yeah.
price is
yeah.
Everyone,
fair.
every subscription will be increased, and I'm sure with the increment of price, with steady pipeline of all the contents that come in from Kadokawa, right? I think that will be a good thing. But if you want to talk about a negative part of it, the acquisition will
Okay.
always come with you know, oh, they're gonna control, they're gonna take over. There will be a lot of people cut off from working there. For example, the biggest one is actually what, Twitter, where they cut off like 80%, 90% of the worker, right? So I think that will happen sooner or later. It's not a surprise anymore in the gaming industry. But the synergy that you can get as an end user is something that I will say, whether you like Elden Ring or not, I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I'm trying to be neutral about it,
Can tell. I can
despite
Thank
tell.
you. Thank you. You're doing great.
yeah.
uh, currently, the Crunchyroll is not on PlayStation, is it? I would assume it
I don't
is.
think so.
Not in the yeah.
They don't have an
Don't have app?
apps
No app?
Crunchyroll.
Okay. I'm
Uh, I
surprised.
mean, I mean in PS they don't have like Netflix apps.
Oh,
Apple TV, for example, they have the apps. So Crunchyroll they don't have. I'm not sure about other region, but Malaysia one I don't have. So that's
okay.
one
I'm
of the
actually
reason why
surprised.
I'm not interested. Yeah, yeah.
I'm actually surprised that Crunchyroll is.
Maybe not Malaysia. I'm not sure as well. But Xbox, I know my Xbox X. I have Crunchyroll inside, but that is US account, so it
Mm.
is much more expensive than
Yeah, we don't have
Malaysia
local
subscription.
Malaysian app for Crunchyroll yet.
Yeah, I know
Only
website.
on the
They
Oh,
have
wait a
that
second.
cheap price.
I recall. Wait, is either my Google TV
Yeah,
got
Google
or
has.
Google has? Is it
Yeah,
okay? I
yeah,
Google
actually
Android
saw
Android.
it.
has.
I saw it. I
Google
saw it.
Android
Android.
has.
Yep.
Yeah,
No wonder. No
yeah,
wonder. No wonder. I saw it. I saw it.
I
But
I
I
just
didn't
found
see.
out I just found out Crunchyroll also has a game vault. Like if you
yeah. They do.
subscribe, you can play. You can
Yeah,
play
they
like
do.
Eternights and River City Girls 2
So
and
it's
yeah,
kind
Yeah,
the
of like
Necro.
Netflix. It's kind of
yeah.
Netflix-ish,
I
lah,
think
right?
Netflix
Yeah,
followed. Yeah, Netflix followed
Netflix follows
them.
Crunchyroll. Oh, Crunchyroll did it first.
Yeah,
Oh,
Netflix
but
followed
then
them.
Crunchyroll got some well-known games here, man. Like
Mhm.
compared to Netflix one, Netflix is like mobile ports.
Yeah,
This is the same.
Netflix
This is
games
the
are
same.
not great. That's why usually I don't really bother that much
Yeah, no
to.
one actually played that. Yeah,
I
But I'll
play
be honest,
some.
But I'll be
I
honest,
said that's how.
even if I have Netflix, right, I pay every month, right. I'm like I hardly use it anyway. Only my kids actually use it to watch some kids show, and then my parents, which
Okay,
is
there you go. It's worth it life. You keep watching
Yeah.
every.
And my parents just stay
Okay. Okay.
nearby. That they use my profile to watch it and stuff like that, lah. Which is a problem
Okay. That's not.
because they have been cracking down on the multiple household thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I
That
mean,
sucks.
because my mom wants to watch that, so I'm paying like 55 ringgit per month just for that, and then they dare to increase price to 62.5. Um, just
Yeah, out of
recently,
nowhere, man.
yeah, that's a 7 ringgit 50 cent. I mean, not too expensive lah, but it's still a price of a chicken rice lah, if you really think about it lah. I would love to have extra chicken rice for one time, at least one pack of chicken rice.
Now I'm
So
hungry.
I
Now
view
I'm
things
hungry.
that way. How many packet of chicken rice I can eat? All right, let's move on to the next topic. Reese is still not here. I'm surprised, but let's move on.
Surprised?
Uh yep. Let's talk about the Game Awards nominees. I think to be fair, I want to share my screen.
Yeah, yeah. Share the website.
Yep. Okay, let me do this now.
We're gonna miss this.
Yep. Miss Reese is gonna miss this. All right, let's go through our reactions plus predictions.
I think you
Or
need to
it's
start
gonna
from the
be.
bottom.
Reaction.
Oh, you
You
guys
can start
share.
from the bottom.
All right, yeah, we're gonna start from the bottom, but I'll be very selective. We're not gonna go through the best esports. We're not
No,
gonna
Yeah,
man.
definitely not.
we're not going
No,
through
just skip
esports
those.
As
Yeah.
athletes,
esport athlete.
Not
esports
content creator
game,
as well.
not content creator as well
Okay,
Yeah,
start
because
from
Zerg
Agri
is not
wins for
in.
sure.
anticipated.
Yeah,
Zerg is
I'm
not
not
in,
Agri
there.
so who
I'm
will
not there.
always
cares?
win. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
let's start with this, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's
Most
Honest.
anticipated game.
all right, let's talk about this
Okay.
one.
Starting good.
So we have Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Ghost of Yote. I think I say that correctly.
You did.
Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime
Yeah,
4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds. I will have to say all these are pretty good choices. Let's start with
they
Andy.
are.
Which would you pick?
This was tough for me. I was torn between two, no, three. Metroid Prime 4, Ghost
Mm-hmm.
of Yote, and Monster Hunter.
Ooh,
Ah,
nice
but
one.
then uh, two out of three games don't have their release date yet. So I
Mm-hmm.
chose Monster Hunter Wilds first because
Okay.
they really locked in. They locked in.
Okay, great. I totally get it. Actually, that's a pretty good reasoning as well. Zerg,
Mhm.
which will you pick?
I, in terms of momentum and how many people has played the beta, I will definitely agree with Master. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think because this is a game of the year, right?
Yes.
I'm sure the journalist is gonna pick up Grand Theft Auto.
Hmm.
It
Yeah.
is it is like a benchmark for PS5 Pro and how it is gonna be like, and yeah, everyone is talking about it. So
Yeah.
I'm talking about the journalist, which contributes around 90% of the mark, I would
Oh.
say. Yeah,
Are we
Yeah.
going for? Are we gonna go for prediction or our choice here?
I that's
I
why my
mean,
answer to I will choose personally Monster Hunter, but knowing how Game of the Year gonna be like 2022, so Grand Theft Auto 6 will have a chance. So yeah,
okay.
those two.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will
That's
improve
good.
on our way as well. We can choose both, as in think about it in two ways, lah. Right? What Adri said just now. One is, what we would pick ourselves, right? Another one is what we think would be the winner, lah. How about that? Would that make it more
That
interesting?
makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
it will make
Yeah,
So
sounds fair.
one is our choice, another one is most likely will be the winner, whatever of the category, lah. So Zerg just now
Yeah.
mentioned that he would pick Monster Hunter Wilds, but he predict Grand Theft Auto 6 will win, lah. Alright? Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Yep, nearly.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Okay. So Adri, what about you? Just now, your choice would be Wilds, right?
Whilst and what I predict might win, I'm gonna go a bit. I think Death Stranding 2. Knowing that
Hmm.
Jeff Keighley is a Kojima fanboy, he might rig it to Death Stranding 2. I don't
God
know.
damn.
That's my theory.
I wish next time, right? In that case, right, if you keep doing this, right, the next time, right, the people that are making all these award shows, right, it has to be robots or AIs. Right? They had nothing to do with anyone in the
Right?
industry. So that
True, true, true.
it somehow be a bit more neutral. I would
Yeah.
I would be the same with Zerg, I think. In my
Yay!
mind, I would like WoWs to win, but because the requirement is written here, recognize it announced game that has demonstrate demonstrate
Demonstrate, demonstrably? What?
demonstrably. Wow, my English is
Illustrated.
apparently is terrible. Okay, illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. So in that case, I think always whenever there's a Grand Theft Auto game that come out, it's always push things forward, lah, right? Everyone is
Yeah.
predicting that once this game came out, it's gonna sell gangbusters at least. So yeah, same. That's why I say I'm saying with Zerg, lah. Yeah, I agree with that
Okay.
one. Okay.
You can press previous.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's a previous button at the top.
Okay, no way. And then I'll try it again the next
Yeah.
one. All right, best adaptation.
Best
Let's talk about it.
adaptation. Oh, this is great. This is
Okay.
great. This is,
Man,
I want to say mine first. I
okay,
want to say
go
mine
ahead.
first. I think both is gonna be the same. Predict. No, 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 no. Okay. I personally I want Fallout to win. Personally, but I think Arcane is gonna win again because
Mhm.
Arcane is still pretty popular. So, yep.
Okay.
Adri.
Yeah.
Oh, Reese is here.
He's here. He's here.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me?
Please, you made it just in time. Yeah, can hear, can hear.
Yeah, Reese, I can
Alright,
hear you.
cool.
So,
Sorry,
Reese, we were just
sorry.
talking about Metroid. Good
Oh,
timing.
really?
and that
We
no
just
one
went to
actually,
one
no one
topic,
actually
a white
predict
Metroid.
Metroid's gonna win, and then no one actually predict
What?
is gonna win.
Oh, this one is
You guys are seriously.
this one is the what you call the which category was it? Most
Anticipated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most
Most anticipated.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
want?
yeah.
I give you one. I give you one chance. Since we're not too far away, right? I give you one chance, right? Adri, just hold on a second,
Okay,
okay.
sure.
So, Reese, quickly, most anticipated game here. You get to choose two. One is your personal choice, and
two.
second,
Okay.
is most likely will win.
Oh,
Which is your personal choice?
okay. Grand Theft Auto definitely gonna win.
Obviously.
Okay.
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 Personal choice.
I'm gonna go with maybe Ghost of Yoti. I think Ghost of Yoti would be.
Oh.
Go on,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
on.
Okay, so personal
Oh no,
choice is Ghost of Yote.
it's tough between Metroid Prime 4 and Ghost of Yoti, but I don't know this stuff. I'm gonna go with Ghost of Yoti. Metroid has not been the most I guess popular franchise,
Okay.
Yeah.
but yeah, but definitely Grand Theft Auto would be the the winner here. And I think when I saw Ghost of Yoti trailer, it really uh made me feel that this is definitely one of the games that I'm gonna grab as soon as possible. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
cool.
I'm gonna go with Ghost of Yoti.
Okay, cool. Personal choice Ghost of Yote. Prediction, actual prediction. Grand Theft Auto 6. Cool. Once again, Metroid Prime 4 gets snubbed. No one actually talk about Metroid Prime 4. God damn it, you guys. I thought Reese is here to innovate.
Well, but to be honest, it has been since 2007. Was it 2017 or 2018? Right.
Yeah.
When it got announced, and then
Legit,
yeah,
legit.
when it got announced, right? But yeah.
I mean,
That's my.
Understand. I'm just teasing you. All right, let's move on to this one. I just now have mentioned that my personal choice would be Fallout, and I predict Arcane is going to continue to win the second time. I think. So
Yeah.
let's go with
Oh.
Adri. Adri first.
Yeah, I agree with you, Harry. We're the same. I would choose Fallout just because how the production and how true it is to the source material. But you got to remember the Arcane first season was also nominated and they won there.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Mm.
definitely Arcane will win again in this one because they're finishing their season 2. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow the rest of the episode will come out. So yeah, people gonna be so amazed how that's
Have
gonna
any of you
be.
guys? Have any of you guys watched the this
Yes.
Arcane?
I have it on
Not
Netflix.
yet.
I
Season
haven't
2 not
watched
yet.
any at all. I
No,
haven't watched at all.
I've seen season 1. I haven't seen season 2 yet. I'm waiting for it to finish. Tomorrow they release all the episodes already.
Oh,
Okay.
So yeah, I'm
nice.
gonna binge watch that.
Okay. In that case, we move on to Zerg first. Zerg.
I I I want Arcane to win so badly because Hallie Stenfield and Ella Purnell as Jin.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, these two are like
Taylor Purna.
very heart wrenching and it's so real. However, I think
Uh-huh.
Fallout TV is a very strong contender.
Yeah.
Reason being, okay, if you were to make a the description of best adaptation is recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adopts a video game,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Correct.
If
Agree.
you if you were to talk about Arcane with League of Legends, Arcane is a remarkable, should I say, anime, graphic novel. It is so good, but it
Animated show.
doesn't really tell you the truth as per the game. But Fallout, on
Uh-huh.
the
Uh-huh.
other
Doesn't
hand,
really, yeah,
it's a
doesn't
Fallout
really.
very
really.
faithful, yeah,
Mm.
it's a very faithful and expansive adaptation of the Fallout universe, I would say.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
right,
Yep. Agree.
and then
Agree.
Mm-hmm.
you have the iconic faction, the Brotherhood of Steel, the what else? The visual are like
The
The
Vault
visual is
Hunters, the
nice.
Vault,
exactly what you
Vault
Yeah.
Dwellers.
want. It's exactly
Yeah,
what you want
and
from an adaptation. Yeah.
it doesn't short of the expectation that you are expecting, and the cast as well. I think they are top tiers as well. Walton, the
Oh
Ella,
yeah.
Ella Purell in there too. Ella
right?
was fighting
Ella
against
Purnell,
herself.
right? And then
Yeah.
one thing that I love because it's an adaptation, I can see the chemistry, all the nuances performance.
Characters.
So I think
Mm.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
they have a chance to win this
Okay.
because
Okay.
of the description of that best adaptation. So last
Mm-hmm.
year
Mm.
Arcane won because of how good it is. I think if they really want to analyze back, yeah, but do
Oh,
remember
last year was
90%.
Arcane, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
did Arcane
it
I think it was
last
compete
two
last
last
years
time.
time?
ago.
Yeah, 2 years
The
ago. Yeah,
last
Then last year?
2 years
Oh,
ago.
Last year? What about last
It
year?
wasn't
I
last
don't
year.
remember.
no,
Last year
no,
was
Arcane
last
came
2
out.
Swording.
years. Yeah, yeah.
Last year was Swording,
Yeah,
is
last
it?
year was Last of Us. Last year
Oh,
was
Last of
Last
Last
of
Us
of
Us.
was
Us.
last year. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. All right,
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense then. Then, Reese, what about you?
Well, I think you guys have said it. So I think my personal choice will be Fallout because I really enjoyed the show. For me, to be honest, after Last of Us, I was very disappointed with Last of Us because I feel that while it's they're playing around with the plot and the character from the game, but I don't know, I felt that it was a bit too dramatized, Last of
Uh-huh.
Us, rather than
Okay.
how the game was, something like that. So but Fallout, I don't know. I agree with what Zerg was saying. I think the way that they build up the character, it feels that it's very canon into the franchise. So you can feel
Uh,
that it is somewhere in between. I mean, you can fit it in the timeline in between the games, right? So unlike Last of Us, I feel that they are trying to branch out from the game kind of timeline. So it feels that
okay.
it's a, yeah. I mean, you guys understand what I'm trying to say, right? So it
Mm-hmm.
feels that
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's yeah. So yeah, I love what they did with Fallout. I enjoy the show, the characters, the chemistry. I mean, uh, I didn't really got the chance to follow up with Arcane. I'm not sure, but it's an anime kind of adaptation, right? But I feel that Fallout, they nailed it despite being a live action kind of thing, right? I mean, I'm not saying that making an anime would be easier, but then the way that they live action kind of they're taking this live action kind of route. I was
Mhm.
surprised to see the quality of how they managed to deliver in terms of the Fallout kind of lores and I mean presentation of it, right? So I thought it was nice. But I just want to say something about Knuckles as well. Sonic has been, I think, in terms of how they are adapting to the cinema kind of route, the movie kind of route, they're doing pretty well. In fact, we're getting the new Sonic 3, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
Yep.
this month, right? And I feel that they they do have a very big kind of support from the fan, and it feels that it's really it's uh it's adapting to the market pretty well. So which is why they're doing the movies, and then they're doing the series. So I don't know, maybe they could be a surprise kind of uh, uh, win by Knuckles as well. But I don't know. I haven't got the chance to watch this, but I think I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah,
So yeah, my mm,
I agree with Reese, especially its interesting point in terms of Knuckles. While all these nominees, right, Arcane, Fallout, Like a Dragon, Yakuza, Tomb Raider, all these, right, they cater very specifically to a video game crowd. Whereas Sonic Knuckles,
Knuckles.
right,
Yeah,
Knuckles actually,
yeah, exactly.
because it's based on because the previous movies were so good. I
Mm.
think among all these five nominees, Knuckles is the one that should be able to penetrate to non-casual, like
Yes, exactly,
non-gamers, whereas
exactly.
the rest four, right,
That's
are
right.
all very specific to
Yeah,
video game
yeah.
gamers only want to
Mhm.
watch,
Very
right?
better. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, which is a very interesting point there. I just feel
I
bad
did get a
for.
chance.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I got a chance to check out Like a Dragon. I feel that there's a bit of uh, I don't know. I don't feel that they managed to deliver the adaptation pretty well. So that at least it's from what I saw. But yeah, I think Harry said it pretty well. So Knuckles feels that they managed to get everyone to like Sonic after I mean, we've known how Sonic history with gaming for the last couple of years. They're not been doing well, right? But then the when they jump to this cinematic kind of route, apparently they're doing pretty good. So yeah,
Mhm.
Agree. I just feel bad for Like a Dragon and Tomb Raider lah, because I haven't heard good things about these two.
yeah, that's the thing,
So
right? So I've
Yeah.
yeah I've seen Life with
I
Dragon.
heard about, yeah, true. I don't hear good things about, especially
Mm,
Tomb Raider, where people
Tomb Raider,
complain
yeah,
about her design doesn't
yeah.
follow the femme fatale
Mm,
design from the games, make her more muscular in a
mm.
sense that almost look like a guy. And people are like, "Oh, this is
mm.
not Tomb
Turn off.
Raider."
It's
Yeah, it
kind
was
of
a turn
like
off. It was a turn off.
when I saw this version of Lara Croft, it reminded me of the Legend of Korra, which is the
Uh
Avatar
huh.
Oh,
Uh
one.
huh.
So
yes,
it's
yes,
kind of
yes,
Korra is
yes.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of a
yeah,
bit more on the masculine side, right? So I'm not
Mm,
sure
yeah.
whether
agree.
the
But
artist
then
behind.
that's true because but then Korra, this is the first time you see Korra.
Yeah,
Lara, we have seen
true.
her way
We've
before.
seen it. Yeah, we've seen a lot
Yeah,
of adaptation. Yeah,
We'll
exactly.
yeah,
see
yeah.
her
So
different
this one,
formats from the original 3D pixel polygons
yeah.
until the until the Angelina Jolie one, until the more
Oh,
recent
they did
ones.
Jolie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
alright,
yep.
cool. Alright, cool. Most of the one that we pick are either Arcane and Fallout lah. With a little splash of Knuckles right there. Alright, let's see if Knuckles can do well or not. Press previous, right, Adri? Correct?
Sorry, which one?
Uh,
Press previous. Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Best multiplayer.
Alright, this is a good
Oh,
one.
interesting.
Okay, best
It's a good
multiplayer.
one.
I just reiterate first. Just give a description for outstanding online and multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences in respective of game genre or platform. I'll just go with mine first. I would pick Space Marine 2. Because I
Okay.
mean, obviously, I have more fun there. Lah. I only played two of the games here. My personal pick, Space Marine 2. I think prediction who's gonna win. Wow, this is very difficult.
It is.
I guess. Oh damn, Call of Duty never win this one, right? I guess.
Uh,
My
very
prediction is
tall.
most likely win is Helldivers 2. I guess.
Okay.
So my personal pick is Space Marine 2, and then I guess Helldivers 2 is gonna win. So there's a 2-2 there. Adri next.
Okay. I would pick same Space Marine 2, but I'm also gonna think Space Marine 2 might win also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, Helldivers 2 sure, but it's just a multiplayer thing and it's event based and whatnot. Space Marine 2 has a lot going on. Like you got the single player also to include. But in speaking of multiplayer aspect, they have a lot of unlockables.
Oh yeah.
Everything is all unlockable in the game.
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
there's a
That's
lot of
true.
content. So if you don't
Mm.
like PvP, you can play PvE, right? So well,
Mm-hmm.
Helldivers is just PvE
Mhm.
in a bigger scale, but then Space Marine 2 has both PvE and PvP. So there's a lot of things going on for Warhammer there. So I think Space Marine 2 might win this compared to the
Mm.
others.
True.
Mm.
That's an interesting idea as well. Because Space Marine 2 has everything for online play.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, yep.
Zerg.
Helldivers too. Because yeah, I when you talk about multiplayer, I spend too much time with Diablo 4, but
He's
Helldivers
not here.
brings.
Which is
Yeah, it's not
weird,
here.
right?
I won't
Where's
choose
Diablo
Diablo either.
4?
I won't choose
I mean,
Diablo. It's okay.
right?
It's alright.
Okay.
He's okay.
Because yeah, because I
Right.
think the way Helldivers brings everyone, there's a faction of the map initially where logging in is so difficult. You really cannot multiplayer between PC and also PS player. But
Really?
then, yeah, you can for the first 3 weeks. But it doesn't stop people from playing co-op. And then the liberation and the mission for you to really conquer one planet, and everyone will get the reward. Every single one who is online will get the reward because of that. Keeps people moving, and I have never seen any game that people voluntarily um, commit themselves with playing with other people so willingly. So Helldivers brings a lot of community together, and the way the developer being very responsive, and they
Mm-hmm.
said the DLC that you have is not monetization. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, blah, it really gives joy to people. So the way I see how people are rejoiced with Helldivers 2 when it was released initially was very different. If Helldivers were to be released like August or July or even September, I think it will be the best multiplayer ever. But then we're talking about the early hiccups where you need to log in with Steam and
Oh
also the
yeah.
PS.
Oh
You
yeah,
remember
those
That's
as well.
where
Yep.
everyone was like talking about that one might reduce their popularity as well. But if you
oh
want to
yeah.
ask
That could
me,
be it also.
yeah, because we don't have that experience with Space Marine, so Helldivers is a choice for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Who do you think might
So
win?
yep. I mean, I think it's a contender definitely. That's why I put it as most likely to win. Reese.
Well, for this one, I to be honest, I've not played any of them. But I don't know. I think uh, I'm just gonna pick a guess here if that's okay. So
Yeah,
I
go
guess
ahead.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
predict.
go with the Call of
Call of
Duty.
Duty.
So
Yeah,
apparently
actually, right. Actually, I feel like Call of
the
Duty could
review
be
is
the
pretty good.
white horse here, though. Could be the
Yeah.
underdog here, though.
That
Because I mean,
could be it.
because we talk about whether he has a complete online play as well. He has the PVE with the zombies, and also got the PvP with their most signature PvP as well. So
Yeah.
and this entry has been pretty good. Right, no worries.
Yep.
Nice. We have a Call of Duty choice here. Move on to the next one. Hey, move on to the next one.
Why?
Sorry. All right. Okay, this is my favorite, but one of my favorite categories. So best simulation strategy. So best game focused on real time
Okay.
or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay in respective platforms. I will go first. Damn it, this is very
Okay.
difficult between two games. Um, I don't know who's gonna win. My personal choice is Unicorn Overlord. I think. Damn it! I think Unicorn Overlord is gonna win this too. Go. So both,
Okay. Okay.
because I had so much fun. I love this game to bits. I just wish I would have the mind power to sit down and really play this game more. So that would be me. That would be my choice. Adri next.
I choose Kunisugami. Woo!
Damn it! I
Because it's
wish
the
I
only game
was.
I play.
I wish I can pick that too. Go ahead.
It's the only game in this list I played. So
Ye-
yeah, I support that. I support Kunisugami very, very much. I'm
I
surprised he got nominated though. So I'm like, yeah, I'll support the underdog.
um to be frank, lah,
Support
right?
it.
This is one of those categories where there's very few contenders, so whatever they can get, they put in. But it fits in. That's the problem. I wish you had get a chance to play Unicorn Overlord, though, Adri. You would love it. It's so
Yeah.
good. It's so
But
good.
for my winner, I would predict Age of Mythology just because nostalgia goggles might go into it.
Oh yeah, this game is on the Game Pass. This game
It's
is on
also on Game
Game
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
Shit,
This
I
game
need
is
to
on
play
Game
this
Pass.
too. All right.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
all of
So
these
yeah.
game, among these games, right, four of them is on Game Pass. Age of Mythology, Retold,
Except for you,
Frostpunk 2, Kunisugami, and Manor as well. Manor
I mean,
my son is playing it.
Mandalore too. Oh,
Yeah, Manor
it's just you.
is,
Oh,
I think so. The preview version is on Game Pass.
so
So
Unicorn Overlord is the only one.
yeah, that one is not on Game Pass. All right,
No.
move on to Zerg. Zerg, which would you be picking?
I will choose Unicorn Overlord as well. I have played most of this game. Frostpunk 2 is the most hyped game that I've been looking. I downloaded the game like a month before it was released, waiting every single day. But once I play it, it's not really up to the hype because we've been
Oh,
playing,
really?
waiting for it for years. Yeah, it's still a good game. It is still a very dynamic politics inside. I have played Manor as well. I don't really like it. It's very
No.
niche. If you like it, you're gonna like it.
Yep.
So, Ash of Mythology, it was my favorite last time after StarCraft, and then yeah, something off about the game this time. Probably I need to buy the expansion Ultimate Edition. So Unicorn of a lot. Spent almost 100 hours in the game. So yeah,
Easily.
good buy years,
Easily.
right?
Yep. All right, cool. Another Unicorn Overlord. Nice. Reese, any of these you played?
Yeah, I've played Unicorn Overlord a bit.
Nice.
And I think I'm gonna go with that, both my personal and I think the win as well. Of course, I haven't played any of the others, but I heard that Frostpunk was really I think the review was pretty bad for the game. I'm not sure, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go with Unicorn Overlord on this. Both.
Okay. I guess I need to try Frostpunk then. I thought I'd just leave it there for a while because I had a lot of fun with the first one. All right. So a lot of Unicorn Overlord here. The next one. Best family. This is pretty much Nintendo's part.
Best
So
family.
the description is for the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. So my pick here, right, is very specific: family play. Which one of these allows you to play with family? And of all these five, I'm not sure you can agree with me or not. There's only one game that everyone can play together at the same time. So it's obviously for me lah. It's Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Ah,
That's
that makes sense.
my personal choice, and that will be my prediction as well. So what do you guys think?
Mhm.
Adri,
I would go Astrobot, of course.
of course, sure.
No, no biasness, no whatever. But I have to disagree also with you, Harry. I think Astrobot might win this also. No biasness, no whatever.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you my reason. It's probably because it's one of those breakthrough. It got a lot of what is it coverage when it came out, and it got a lot of good reviews and whatnot. And it's like your classic. Ironically, Astro Boy is like your classic 3D Mario than the Mario title in this nomination. So I think that genre, the gameplay alone is enough for family to play or enjoy Astrobot, even if it's just one player. So yeah, hashtag not sponsored. So yeah, Astrobot for
Not
both.
hashtag not
Both
associated with Sony.
hashtag not biasness. So yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Zerk.
Um, all of this nominee looks very cute. I yeah, I think I would choose Astrobot as well.
Yay.
Definitely not sponsored. Definitely not
I
affiliated.
trust this. I trust this. I trust this one more than the previous one.
Yeah, I
Oh man.
I agree with what Harry was saying. The game that you can play together with your family, but it doesn't really seem multiplayer, which is why I'm choosing Astrobot. Plucky Squire is a very family friendly game.
Mm.
However, the marketing is very they missed the opportunity. I played the game. It's a very witty, funny, fun game compared to Zelda. But then no one talks about it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're right. No
it's
one
so
talks.
good. Love it. It's very funny game as well. So
That's
Astrobot wins
the
because of the hype. Yeah.
that's the unfortunate fate for most indie games. Unfortunately, because of the marketing and stuff. Zerg. Sorry. Reese. Which would you be? Would be your pick?
Yeah, for this one, both Princess Peach Showtime and Legend of Zelda uh, was just average, so I'm not gonna
Oh
pick any.
man. Oh man.
I'm gonna go with Mario Party Jamboree. I think I've heard that it got well from the context of it's a family game. So yeah, I'm gonna agree with Harry on this one. So it's a multiplayer family game, and it definitely uh, have the history of being a very fun family kind of game, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Nice. 2v2. Astrobot versus Super
2v2.
Mario.
Jeez,
Nintendo
okay.
versus Sony. We have to see which one
Wow.
wins. Yeah.
Guess this is our last podcast together.
Wow. Ooh, I'm not associated with Nintendo.
Someday, Harry. Someday.
Someday. Alright, this one have nothing to do with me, but anyway, best fighting game for the best game
Oh,
designed
shit. Okay,
primarily
so
around head-to-head combat. So, we
Block
have
them
Dragon
versus-
Ball, Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, Marvel vs.
yay.
Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiversus, Tekken 8. I think do you play all of these except Tekken 8?
You did?
I play a bit of Tekken 8.
Oh shit, okay.
I did.
I mean,
I play all of that except Dragon Ball.
oh yeah, okay, cool. In that case, this one I will give up. I have no idea any of these, so Adri, go ahead.
I'll choose my ongoing type game that I'm still playing. Grand Blue
Versus.
Fantasy versus
Wow.
Rising.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm still
yeah, that.
playing.
Okay. What is
Yeah.
that your both pick
Sorry?
as well, or who?
But winner, unfortunately, geez, I might go for. I have to choose Tekken 8, knowing like how popular it is.
Okay.
Not just from the main fighting game community, but a lot of well-known streamers have been playing Tekken 8, and that gave a lot of coverage to a lot of people. So I feel like Tekken 8 might win best fighting in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Grand Blue.
Well, unfortunately, that's so sad. Um, Zerk.
I think Dragon Ball will win.
Oh, good one. That's a good contender
Yeah,
also.
Although it
Really?
doesn't have enough time coverage to
Mm-hmm.
beat Tekken, I love Tekken so much. I have played everything except Grand Blue. If you were to ask me personally, I still love Marvel vs. Capcom. Um, but yeah, I think Dragon Ball is my choice. Tekken 8 gonna win.
Okay, cool. So
Okay. Okay,
it's
go on.
two vote for Tekken 8 to be the winner. Um, Reese.
Well, personally, I want Marvel vs. Capcom because
Okay.
I've played a lot of that game. But I think Dragon Ball gonna grab this section.
Ooh,
I think
okay, nice.
I've seen the marketing for this game. Maybe this
Yes.
got really like 2 months ago. Was it 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can see that there's a big hype of it because I think you got like so
So
many
much.
characters. Yeah, and then there is this feature where this game allows you to do alternate universe kind of thing where
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
That's right.
apparently if you uh, play the play the game slightly different against whatever the storyline is, you'll somehow for some reason it'll just uh, take you to a different universe timeline. I don't know what. So something like, so that they allow those features, and then I think a lot of people love that.
I wanna add on. I have the game. You can have 180 plus character in this game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
there,
That's crazy, man.
yeah, that is why it is so famous. It is so famous that within 24 hours, I think they managed to sell like 2 million, 3 million in within 24 hours. So
Wow.
that's why I said they will win. But yeah,
So we're talking about what? Which one? Tekken 8 or Dragon Ball?
Dragon
Dragon Ball,
Ball,
right?
Dragon
Dragon
Ball.
Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Wow. That's crazy.
Crazy,
That's
man.
crazy.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I think you can see the rosters is like crazy. I mean, I've heard that again. I've never played the game, but I know that you can, for example, if you choose Goku, right? You'll be able to uh, uh, choose the each Saiyan version of it, and then we have like 5, 6 version of it, right?
Yeah,
Up to the latest edition of the canon world. But then you will be able to choose those character and change it in between games as well. That was pretty. I mean, and apparently I've heard that there will be some slight difference between the one if you pick the during the character selection, if you pick like Saiyan 3 Goku against the one that you pick like normal Goku that evolve into Saiyan 3 in the game, there'll be a slight difference in terms of the power. I don't
the
know how,
moveset.
Oh,
yeah, something like
wow.
I don't know, but yeah. So
Mhm.
they allows those kind of to that level. The customization of it was pretty. Yeah.
That's how they do it in the fighting game, Dragon Ball Fighters. You have like 4 Gokus. One is the
Mm.
normal Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan God Blue, and then Super Saiyan 4, and then there's Kid Goku. All of them had different movesets and properties, but they
Mm.
all look the same because they're just Goku with different hair. But yeah, they did the same thing with this game as well. They give them different moveset to differentiate
I
and
think
all. So,
maybe Zerg can confirm me. You were able to do the what do you call that move kind of thing as well, right? So and then
Fusion. Yes, you
yeah, the
can
fusion
fuse.
kind of thing.
Yeah, for the Gogeta and Vegito. Yep.
Oh my god, like just I think maybe at the level of customizing your character and your experience, this game really delivers on that.
Wow, wow. I mean, at first I thought Tekken 8 seems to be the clear winner. After you guys say the innovations or complexity that Dragon Ball Sparking
I,
Zero actually has, right? It seems like a
maybe
pretty good contender as well.
maybe at the
yeah, I
competitive
forgot
kind of
about.
level, Tekken would definitely
Yeah,
be the better choice. But I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna select this. But yeah, I think Dragon Ball. You do see that they do have opportunity to grab this as well because yeah.
Alright, that will be our best fighting. Now move on to the next one. Oh shit, another one. Best RPG.
Oh, best
This-
RPG.
one
Oh
This is
after
the
the
shit.
worst.
other. This is the
This is
One
worst.
of
the worst.
this
Yeah.
is
I
the
know, I
worst,
know.
huh? This
I,
is
All
the
right.
worst,
I,
huh?
I
Let
can't.
me give a description first for the best game design with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. I don't get why suddenly
Massive,
RPG has a massively multiplayer
massive, yeah.
experiences. Why suddenly got this thing one? Isn't it supposed to be for the best game design with rich player character customization and
That's
progression, and it
well,
ends there? Why should there be a
yeah.
multiplayer experiences? I don't understand.
Right?
That's
That's
weird.
annoying.
Who add this?
So
Jeff
FF7
Keighley?
doesn't apply.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to FF7, right?
All right, so
Or even
guys,
like a dragon.
so I guess
Yeah,
Or metaphor.
only this game, this category, if based on that description, only Dragon's Dogma 2 and Elden Ring gets it.
can
Yeah.
Dragon Dogma be a multiplayer? I'm not sure.
There is a
Uh,
multiplayer experience as well. There is multiplayer
Oh,
experience with the
You can, yeah.
what's the
You can contribute a
your
pawn.
yeah, your
the
pawns, yeah, your
pawn.
pawns. Okay, my personal choice would be Metaphor ReFantasio.
Okay.
But if based on the but if based on that description, I guess it's Dragon's Dogma 2. Yep.
Okay.
That would be me lah. Based on that description, Adri.
Right. I chose FF7 Rebirth
Okay.
because it's the only game I played out of all this. But I feel like Elden Ring might win this.
What?
Oh,
I'm sorry,
shit.
Zergg. I think Elden Ring might win
God damn.
again.
Serious.
Yeah.
Okay, understand. Zerg.
Based on the description lah.
Yeah, based on
on
description.
the
Yeah, it's true though. That description actually so specific.
Weird.
Um. Zerg.
Out of all these 4 nominees, I think my choice will be Final Fantasy 7.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
The one that's gonna win is Metaphor.
Okay.
Zerg don't even care about
Out
whatever
of-
the description says.
Yeah,
He
out
doesn't
of
care.
no, I'm saying out of all these 4 nominees,
5, you mean 5.
4. 7
Oh,
will win.
okay. Alright.
I get the
Metaphor.
joke. I get the joke. I get
Yeah.
the joke.
I get
Okay,
it.
sorry, I was slow. I was slow.
Reese, you need to get the joke, dude. Read the room. Read the room.
I forgot.
This is not a joke. Zerg is serious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
He's bad right now. There's only 4. Okay, so, so, personal choice FF7
Oh my God.
and sorry Zerg, you predict Metaphor will win, right?
Mhm.
Cool. So that's 2 for sorry, no. I actually predicted. Okay, never mind. Different thing. Reese.
Okay.
Tough. This is so
I
tough.
played. I played three of the game here.
Okay.
Okay. Elden Ring definitely no. I don't feel a lot of RPG-ness into it. Well, I know that there are some features of very that represent RPG, but it's still a DS kind of game. So no for me. Final Fantasy 7. The thing is, I the game RPG kind of theme into it. I feel that it felt short. At least midpoint of the game, because then it. I don't feel there's a lot of RPG-ness into it.
Okay.
Especially the end part of it. That was like, I mean, you guys. Well, spoiler, guys. Sorry. I mean, you guys really remember the last part of the game, right? Where you're battling like multiple bosses, final bosses, and apparently you're not allowed to customize your character from one battle to another battle, right? So
Mhm.
that was a bit of turn off for me, because I think we did like six battles with the final boss, right? And apparently, you're not allowed to customize the team in between. I was bit sad that happened. But I definitely love FF7 Rebirth, but maybe not as an RPG. It's more like a uh, action kind of take on that. But I think Metaphor will nail this one, both
Yahoo!
personally, and I think
Ooh.
yeah, Metaphor would definitely, because I can customize so many things, and then they're
Agreed.
playing with the, yeah, and then they're playing with the
Agreed.
time calendar kind of stuff. It's just there's so many RPG-ness into it.
Archetype.
Yeah. So
Mm.
I can
Okay,
feel that
okay.
you control your plot, you control your narrative. It's just crazy. I mean, it's imagine Persona 5, and then you add a lot more into it, and that's what Metaphor is. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Metaphor, both my personal choice, and I think they're gonna grab this.
Wow. Seems that Metaphor is a front runner for this one, huh? All right.
Yeah. Okay,
All right.
okay.
Let's just hope that massively multiplayer experiences just doesn't mean
I don't
anything,
know.
lah. That's just Jeff. Just Jeff Keighley bullshitting, lah. All right, Jeff.
Been doing that a lot.
All right, next one is what? Oh shit, another
Best
one.
action adventure.
Best action
Oh,
adventure.
okay, okay.
For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal
Oh
and
my
puzzle.
god, I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Okay.
would go with, damn. Personally, actually I didn't play any of them. Personally, I would hope Legend of Zelda wins, but I guess Silent Hill 2. I predict Silent Hill 2 would win this. So
Silent
yeah.
Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2 would win this, but my personal choice would be Zelda. So yeah, I agree.
I would choose Astrobot. and
Okay.
and traversal puzzle solving would be I want to say Prince of Persia, but I have to go to Astrobot again because I played the game and it has all of that. In a
Okay.
simpler level, more easy to understand level than Prince of Persia. So yeah, I think Astrobot might win this one too.
Actually, you're right though. This is one category I
Mm.
think Astrobot might get the
No,
best chance to win.
I
Um,
I haven't got the chance to play Astrobot, but do they have a lot of action into it, or just because
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
it's kind of
there is.
Mario. You just
Yeah.
pretend. You just assume that you're playing
I
like Mario
It's like
Odyssey, right?
it's like
Kind of
Mario
like that, right?
Galaxy. Odyssey
Oh yeah,
Galaxy because there's space involved. So
yeah. Then it
it's the
should be.
combination of both.
it does look a lot like Galaxy, because I can see it from
Oh.
the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah,
So in that
yeah,
case,
yeah.
in that case, it seems to fit lah, right? There's like puzzle, there's like
Yeah.
like action and stuff. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm,
So Astrobot and Astrobot. Zerg.
I was surprised with the action adventure Astrobot and Star Wars Outlaw because of all the negative connotation of Star Wars Outlaw, right? I don't know why they are still in. I think Astrobot gonna win, but if you're just talking about the traversal and the puzzle solving, I think Prince of Persia is much more satisfying, I would say. So, but if you were to ask me who's gonna win, Astrobot gonna win. I think if you minus the action, I would choose Astrobot as well.
Okay.
Yes.
I wish someone would pick Prince of Persia because these people got laid off, right? So
Oh yeah, they
Okay,
did.
I'm gonna pick.
Okay, Reese coming.
Reese, come, Reese.
I no, I'm serious. I'm considering this game as one of my. I think this is one of my game of the year because it's uh it's really a game that I think we're being pushed at the highest level of quality. I love the action. It's amazing on how you are able to navigate the skills between the battles, kind of stuff, and then the puzzles. They are really complicated, complex, and whenever you solve a puzzle, you really do feel that you've achieved something, and this definitely falls. The adventure category as well, because you're traveling, you're traversing into like a complicated maze, and then the way that you move around, the way that how the Metroidvania kind of thing really were done really well for this game. So I'm gonna go with Pop here, both are my personal choice, and I think they're gonna grab this because as for what Harry mentioned, maybe just because of whatever that happened with the dev team, this is gonna be a consolation, just like what happened with Hi-Fi Rush something. So I think they might be able to grab this. Just this is consolation or whatever that's been going on with this
Okay.
dev team for this.
Can definitely agree with that as well. I wish personally I would change from Zelda to Prince of Persia. I wish Prince of Persia would win. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh shit, another one.
Oh my goodness. Another
What
one.
the?
Another one.
Another one. The best action game for the best game in the action genre, focused primarily on combat. Personally, I would pick Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I love the
Oh, okay.
campaign.
For real?
Love the campaign. One of the
That's
best
really
ones.
curious to try out then.
Yeah. I told you already. Personally for
Yeah,
you
you
need
did,
to
you
try
did.
it out. But of course,
Yeah.
I think Space Marine 2 would win because there's just
Mm.
I mean, oh sorry. My bad. I need to remove my bias for the prediction. Personally, it's Black Ops 6, but I think Wukong will win. This is the one that I think it would get.
Good question.
Right. All right. Cool. Adri.
Wow. Okay, this is tough for me too. Uh, I mm, I would pick Space Marine 2, but then the winner is I have to choose two. Is either Stellar Blade or Black Myth Wukong.
Damn.
I think I would go with Wukong, knowing how fast it sold out when it came out compared to Stellar Blade. So yeah, I think Wukong was the most anticipated game of this year, and it might win this category also.
I can't believe that you picked a monkey over a chick.
I was born in the year of the monkey, man.
Oh, okay. The more you know.
I
The more you
resonate with
know.
this more.
Have to support your own kind.
Yeah, I have to support my own kind here. Pros before hoes.
Whoa. Okay. Zerg next.
For primarily on combat, my vote gonna be Stellar Blade because it's a very fast pace. Reminded me of Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, and I think it is more satisfying and rewarding experience when you can time the dodge and parry perfectly.
True.
Especially in a big boss fight, it's very flashy and everything, right? Compared to
Yeah.
Wukong, because Wukong is like Souls like. I'm talking about over the top. Bayonetta is too much flashy, too much stylized. Yeah, Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is my choice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you think about I think the journalists that can vote, they will not choose Wukong. So I want it to
Oh
win,
yes, she is. Oh, but
right?
Why?
So
that's true. That's true.
yeah, 90% of the vote gonna come from them. I'm not sure whether they're gonna put Space Marine or Stellar Blade, but I think
Why? Sorry, why are you saying that?
it is a huge surprise. Wukong is in. Everyone was saying, IGN was saying things about Wukong.
Yeah,
Because
they
of the
made a
developer
hit piece.
behind it, is it?
We did a hit piece on Wukong. Yeah.
What's the
Just because of the
content?
developer.
Can you summarize it for us? What is it about?
Uh,
Roughly.
it is like roughly they say, oh, the place is sexist or
Oh, okay.
communist and whatnot,
The
all that lah.
usual Western propaganda, lah, right?
Yeah,
But they
yeah,
just
yeah.
won the Golden Joystick Award.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The ultimate game of the year.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't forget the best one, the best comment they put. There's not enough diversity in Wukong.
Yes,
You
they
have a
always
spider
mention
Oh
about.
lady.
my
You have
goodness.
spider lady. You have
You
what?
have
That's
different species of animals in that game. What else do you want? That's the diversity you want?
it has more diversity
Yeah.
than than genders.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Yeah, I have heard a lot of comment from Elden Ring player saying that Wukong is
Huh?
so boring. You're just hitting the stick
Ah,
all the
well,
time.
Oh
Wukong,
I
I thought
man.
mean, I mean, I
I
mean,
thought
for a
Wukong
Come
is
Souls
already
on.
player, for a Souls
Yeah.
player, I
So
get it, but
this
don't like
this
that
Come
lah.
this is why
on.
I
Wukong is not
think
soul right.
Souls
Wukong is not a soul
player
game right.
are not really a real player. So yeah. So
Oh
I think
damn.
yeah.
Wow.
Why are you putting all this connotation on a great game? You know. But anyway,
And
like I said, if all this is not happening right now, Wukong should win. I will
Mm.
vote for Stellar Blade. But
Okay.
commenting about all this non-diversity, they want more monkey probably in the games. I don't know. So yeah,
Well, monkey.
What more monkeys?
Wow. Okay, this is interesting. Actually, to be frank, the hit piece I haven't read it, but I have heard from the moment that the game released, there's people complain about it. There's not much diversity lah. So, which I find it silly lah. Like we all agree that there's a lot of diversity in the game. The source material itself is very diverse. So that's crazy. I guess the Western media is at it again lah.
Just cray cray.
Yeah. Moving on to Reese, which would you pick?
I've only played Stellar Blade, and even that I've just played like a bit of it. Personally, I would choose Stellar Blade.
Eh,
But I think Wukong gonna nail this.
right?
Yeah,
so-
I
Yeah,
really think
And
Wukong is
it is
gonna nail
perfect
this.
as well.
So.
Wukong is not a Souls game, right? So from what I understand, it's not a Souls
It's
game.
action
It's
Yeah.
game, action soul.
They
an action
label
game,
it.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
When you
label it.
start off, when you start off,
You
it's
don't
like a
die.
Souls
You
game.
don't die and need to go and get back your
Yeah, no, you
whatever,
don't.
right? Yeah.
It's
So
not.
I think it's a
It's not really a Souls
well,
game.
it looks like, but it's actually not. It's just that a boss rush kind of game, right? It's a boss rush,
Yeah.
boss
Yeah.
rush kind of game, right? So yeah, I think
I
yeah.
I want to make a joke lah, right? If this is purely based on popularity alone, Wukong will win no doubt because all the CCP gamers are just gonna vote it. Wukong is gonna win. Hey, but let's just thinking about it. Player's choice. Wukong might win. Maybe that would be a consolation prize.
That's what we've got. Joystick awards they won. It's 100% players vote.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
In that case, I
Now
guess
players is just 10%, which accounts for
Yeah,
nothing.
10%.
Mm.
never mind lah. They already win golden joystick, right? It's okay.
This is
It's
all a
okay.
scam after all.
This one I'll move on. I
Oh.
don't think anyone of us played this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman.
Except Zerg. Batman,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
go
would
with
choose
Batman.
Batman.
Metro,
Yeah,
Metro
Batman,
win,
Batman
Metro
win.
win. Metro, please.
Metro, Metro Nobel.
Yeah,
I'm
Metro.
gonna win
I saw the
Batman.
gameplay. I saw the gameplay. It's actually pretty cool. Mobile game? Should we do this?
Electro.
Yes,
Boom.
but-
There's Balatro there.
No, actually, right. I would like Pelacho to win, but I think Pokemon trading card game might back this though. It's quite popular.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon for me.
Yep. Zergg, of course. Yep. Reese, you wanna predict?
Electro. I'm gonna go with Electro with this.
Pelacho. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really do think
I think
Pokemon has
I'll
a good chance. But then,
Pokemon and
right-
Balatro lah probably gonna fight.
But then, right, you don't forget the fandom that the Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero is gonna get. But of course, this is not a popularity contest now, so it's either
Yeah,
Pelacho
yeah.
or Pokemon lah. All right, cool.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, debut indie
Okay.
game. Okay, this one I haven't played a lot of them, but I would go for personal pick. Personal pick Animal Well because I see the gameplay, it looks good, but then I think Balatro will win this one. Adri.
Mm-hmm. My personal is Plucky Squire,
Okay.
and I predict Balatro might win also. That's
Okay.
crazy, man.
Yep. Zerk.
Choose Animal Well.
All right.
It has been created by one person,
Yep.
right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. That's correct.
Um, and it has intricate puzzle as well. I played it.
Yep.
It's free, right?
Yep.
PS5. Balatro gonna win.
Damn!
Everyone's
Everyone
like,
got that
Balatro
Balatro
it is.
curse. Got attracted by got pulled in by Balatro. Reese. Balatro again?
I'm gonna go with Bellatrix. Yep. Both personal choice. I played Animal well, but I think that's it. I suppose what Zerg say. I would consider that's one of the best, but I think Bellatrix nail
Yep.
it personally, and yeah, the what.
Nice. Next one. Best
Man,
independent game again.
my
Wow.
heart.
Oh, well, Neva's here. I know what Zer's gonna pick. For outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system.
Best
Damn.
independent.
Sorry, best
Hmm.
independent. I would okay. In that case, I changed it a bit. I would want Neva to win, but unfortunately, I think Balatra would back this too. Yep, agree.
Um, I think I will go for Animal Well. Personal
Animal.
and predict because of how
Okay.
Donkey promotes this. He uses his platform to promote his publishing company and this game
Oh
compared to the
wow. Okay.
other so far.
Interesting. This is
So
interesting
yeah,
take. Very interesting take.
maybe
Okay.
maybe Donkey's fan would like go for it, and whoever knows video game Donkey, even the publishers, even the publication might see that Animal Well's promotional, independent promotional is quite different than the rest. So yeah, could be,
Okay.
that could be a possibility. To pick Animal Well.
Okay. Good justification. I'm convinced as well.
Mm-hmm.
Zerk.
Um, outstanding creative and technical achievement. That statement alone will give Animal Well.
Yep. Right. You agree?
Yeah,
Sir?
but I played both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the Neva creative outside of the traditional publisher system
Mm-hmm.
because when but I think the best thing about Neva is the artwork because it reminds me of one of the painting that I saw in Paris, Musée de l'Orange, and I don't know, man. I would choose Neva. Animal Well will win. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Good choice. Too good choice. Reese. Oh, that's
Uh, I think an Animal will definitely um uh fits with the category. For some reason, I think Bellatrix will still grab this award. Personally, and I think both are still gonna go with Bellatrix.
okay.
Yeah.
So it seems like
I've played UFO 50. I played
oh, is
UFO
it?
50. UFO 50 is like a
It's fun.
multiple. There's a
Yeah.
lot of the lot. Wow,
Mini
50
mini
games, right?
games.
Yeah, mini
Yeah.
games, right?
Oh.
It's like the I think
SNES. Yeah.
Wario style kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But I think uh yeah it's I think I'm gonna go with Blood.
Okay. I'm actually quite interested with the UFO 50. This is my first time hearing.
It's a very fun game. You
It's
got a
fun.
list of like 50
It
games,
is
quick games kind of stuff.
fun.
Yeah,
Damn. Okay.
it is
Yeah.
Cool.
fun.
Now
It really is
I'm really interested. Best community support. All right. So this one.
fun.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Best community support is always for me is either. Wow. Personally, I would
Tough
hope.
too.
I would hope. No Man's Sky would win because they have been pretty supportive on especially the Switch version. They keep coming out with patches and stuff like that. That's my personal choice. But I think who will win Helldivers 2? I think this one,
Mm.
Helldivers 2, deserves it, right? So, Adri, what do you think?
Oh, it's gonna be tough. Think, but mine's gonna be different. I
Mhm.
would choose FF14,
Mm-hmm.
but Baldur's Gate 3 might.
Really?
Baldur's, they need to
Yeah,
they need to somehow bring up Baldur's Gate 3 anyway.
yeah. I think they're still supporting the game,
Oh,
like
yes,
all the
true.
patches and whatnot. So, and it's still popular and
Yep.
all that.
Okay,
So you never know.
I thought Larian stopped. Uh,
They haven't stopped
with
completely, but they still say they're supporting it until their
okay.
next development now when the next game comes out.
Okay, can. Alright, cool. So FF14, Adri's favorite, but he predict Baldur's Gate 3 would win. Zerg.
Um, I'll choose Helldivers too. But I think Fortnite gonna win.
Oh yeah, we keep disregarding Fortnite, right? But Fortnite
Very
has
hard. Yeah,
That's true.
continuously.
Fortnite,
I think
yeah,
Fortnite will nail this. Yeah, for me, I think Fortnite will
yeah,
definitely.
that's true.
Helldivers maybe, but I think Fortnite will definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
So
for Fortnite.
so your personal pick is Helldivers 2, but you predict Fortnite will win.
No, but I think both my personal
Both
and
will
the
be
winner will
Fortnite.
be Fortnite.
All right. Okay. Cool. Actually, true. Also, Fortnite non-stop. Fortnite never stops. Best ongoing.
What
uh.
the? This is the same.
I don't know.
All right. All right. I'm gonna support Zerg. I'm gonna say that Diablo would be my personal choice, and I predict Diablo 4 would win.
Okay,
I think
okay,
this is the only this is the only place is dominated, right?
okay. Yeah, it is all. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, sir, I'm supporting you. Diablo 4. Adri, your turn.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I would personally choose Destiny 2. Yeah.
What?
But
Oh
then
no, why?
ongoing, yeah, I would go with Fortnite. Who might win? Fortnite might win.
Damn. Okay, Zerk. Don't disappoint us, Zerk.
Yeah, I'm not happy with this nominee. Why Destiny 2 is in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why?
it was the yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
think
why
they
Adri
this
choose it?
This, I don't know.
That's so mean.
I thought
They're still releasing DLC, dude.
they
With whatever that is happening right now, Destiny should be pull out. They should not
They're
be in.
still,
That's just
they're
me.
still ongoing. It makes
I
sense.
know. Yeah.
oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, this is so good. All right, Zerk, go ahead.
I would choose Diablo 4 because personally because they have improved, but I'm not really happy about it. Helldivers gonna win if the game was released by August or September. Now they have cooled down a little bit. So ongoing wise, yeah, they have something in future, but yeah, Fortnite gonna win this as well.
Mhm.
All right,
Predicted, yeah.
at least someone picked Diablo 4. Um, Reese. Reese.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Fortnite again, both personal and yeah, because I think that this game is like huge, man. I mean,
Yeah,
Never
it just
ending,
never
right? The
stops.
ongoing
Never
content is
stops.
crazy, right?
exactly. It doesn't mean that there's gonna be an
Yeah,
end to this.
everyone is in.
Yeah,
Magneto is in,
That's
Spider-Man is
true.
in,
Everyone, yeah, yeah.
our Prime
Everyone
Minister is
is
also
it.
in.
right. Every time there's a like a thing on the net that really big, they'll get it into Fortnite, right? So it's like just crazy. Everything is in.
Games for
Okay,
impact.
okay.
This
Oh, what's
one
this?
I
Thought-provoking.
Thought-provoking game. And pro-social meaning of message. I'm
Animal
not
Well should be in
too.
here, man.
I'm not too
That's
familiar with
true.
much
Animal
of
well.
this. Not too familiar
But
with
yeah,
this, but I will go with personal choice. Tales of Kenzera Zhao. I would that'll be I would think it will win as well lah. Because I feel like the deaf guy behind this game got shit a lot, quite a bit online. I feel he deserve a bit better lah. Maybe this will as a consolation. So Tales of Kenzera Zhao would be my pick for both. Adri.
Yeah, I will go with Tears of Kenzera also because I played it and wow, if you're
it's a
yeah,
Metroidvania, is it? Is it?
it's a
Oh,
Metrovania,
it
yeah,
is.
and
Yeah.
It is a
it's not as
3D Prince
complex
of
as
Persia. Mm.
it's not as complex as Castlevania or Metroid Dread, but it was say it's simple enough that you can get through it and understand the story. It's not that too long too. I finished it and platinum it also. So yeah, it was a nice game. It was a nice emotional trip as well. So I will go for Tales of Kanzera and the winner my prediction winner could be Hellblade 2. Yes.
It's the only place where Xbox could win.
Yeah, I'm giving Xbox a chance here. The benefit of a
But
doubt.
actually, that's true also. Okay,
But
Zerg.
yeah.
I want Senua Hellblade to win. It is not as good as the first one, but the impact is not really impactful in this second iteration. Yeah, it's like telling people, "Oh, I have settled with all my delusions and hallucinations, so it's good." But I recently played Neva, which is a story about growth, loss, resilience, protecting people and being protected. And yeah, I think if you have parents, if you are a parent, if you have kids, if you have siblings that you fight to protect, I think Neva bring that element inside. I played Closer to the Distance as well. It's about grief, loss as well. Not sure whether they can nominate the emotional experience in this because it's all about loss, grief, and everything, right? So I can see those two. I want to vote for Neva,
Okay.
and I think Senua will win.
I'll never vote for Neva.
Someone
Never.
finally said that. Someone finally said it. I'm actually very interested to see what this Indica actually, what's the gameplay of it is. It's a very interesting thumbnail. Yeah. Reese, you wanna chime in for this one?
No, I don't know. And life is. I've seen life is, but I don't think so. It's gonna be that provoking kind of stuff. It's definitely a game where, you are. I think one of the main objective of the game is, make decisions, and those decisions will determine your story path.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Innovation is in accessibility. So these are
This
the
hard for us.
this about the way the features that's technologies that's added that makes the game being played by more people. So this one I give up. I have no idea. Anyone who wants to chime in?
Mm-hmm.
If you have no idea, we can skip this one.
Uh, I might choose Prince of Persia because of the new
What does
accessibility
it have?
to traverse. Oh no, they have a feature where you can keep note of what is what on the map, that kind
Okay,
of thing.
okay. I think that
So
should be it.
instead of a traditional Metroidvania, you can mark it already on the map by yourself instead of you remembering where it was and all that. That's pretty much it that I would know.
Okay.
How about you, sir? What about Diablo 4? What did they add? Did they add
I
anything?
I I, I
Uh,
was I thought this was more towards how to make this game more accessible, right? So and then
Yeah.
usually it would be something like there is option for blind people to play the game or something like that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
True. That would be it.
But they
Is there any
say,
of them?
but they
Uh,
didn't mention in the description much. But
for
yeah, that's what it means.
for Diablo, yes. They include low vision navigate, so that
Okay.
those
Oh,
people
okay.
who, yeah, I was
Sounds
surprised with
good.
That's
that as
cool.
well. So meaning to say that there's a level for disability in vision. The
Mm-hmm.
end
Yep.
is
Yep.
blindness. Before you go blind, sometimes you can only see movement of lights and everything like that. So Diablo, what they do is they're trying to get these people with low vision to be able to navigate the world. So in a way that
Nice.
it is accessible, but until it's not as immersive as God of War last time. And yeah, I don't know, man. Dragon Age, out of all the nominee, uh, I have no idea what they added in the game,
Mm-hmm.
despite playing the game for so long. So I have don't know which one
Nothing
to
is
use.
accessible.
Yeah, I
Nah,
I wish that they would, especially for categories like
just
this, right? I
mention,
wish
right?
they would mention just list down all the accessibility Why is it so hard to?
That's true.
Which is why I think this award is very not transparent. They're just telling us because they already decided who's the winner,
Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe then.
right?
that's a good theory. That's a good theory.
Mm.
Agree. I would agree.
Let's add that to the
I want you to
conspiracy
know.
theory. Yeah, I would like to
Put
know.
it
I
in the
would like to
whiteboard.
know. I would like
Damn.
to know like what's the accessibility feature that they add instead of us like trying to guess what it is. Um, Reese, you want to chime in or have you played any of
No,
these?
I'm,
No. Okay,
I've
no
I've
worries.
played I've played Prince of Persia a lot. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I didn't really focus on those features that um, gives a bit more accessibility to players. But yeah, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, I mean, feedback to them. I mean, it may be extra steps, but it would be great to just even in point form, just add below here or something to show that
Yeah,
what are the
that would have been amazing.
accessibilities. Because you want people to vote,
Bit-
right? Even if people that don't know, haven't played the game, you would like, want them to vote. It's just list down now. It shouldn't be that hard. Best performance, guys.
Oh, this
Voice
one.
over acting, so motion
Yeah,
and
even this one,
performance
right? They
capture.
didn't tell you who Brianna White is.
Oh yeah, it's
Is
true.
it Yuffie?
Oh,
Is it?
that's right.
Yeah, for those who
They
don't
don't
know,
tell
right?
for
Do
what
you know
role,
Brianna?
right?
Can Brianna be Cloud? You know, diversity
Could
and all.
be.
Sure, can.
Ah,
Oh, in the dress
Boleh,
is her.
boleh, can. Now you say it.
Can.
So Brianna White voice who? Aerith?
Harry.
Harris. Yeah,
Aerith is it? Okay, cool. All
correct.
right.
so definitely not gonna be a winner.
Why? Okay, fine. You would be the
Oh,
winner.
Yeah,
You would be the
I
winner.
oh
agree.
man. Oh man, Reese.
Okay, I'll do this just to spite you, just for support Aerith. Now I know about it already. Adri.
Um. Yeah, I will go for both Brianna White because she won the joystick award also. So I think she'll be
Okay,
popular here as well.
that seems to be a momentum there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zerg.
Melina won before. I think she will win again.
Yeah, the voice of
Oh, she
Senua is
won
quite
the
iconic
first
though.
the first one.
Yeah,
Melina.
yeah,
Melina
Melina
from
won.
Hellblade
Did
2.
she did she did she win for Hellblade One?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay.
Reese.
I'm gonna go with
Hellblade.
Luke Roberts here.
Just
I've,
because
I,
you
Luke
don't like
Roberts.
I
Aerith.
don't know.
Just because you don't like Aerith. What the
Yeah.
hell, man?
Okay.
Spoiler, man.
Spoiler.
I don't feel Luke Reese. I tried to like him, but
To
he
be
sounded
honest,
very dull in the
really
game.
okay. I was just to be honest. Uh, none of this for uh, yeah, nomination really
Okay.
I'm not really familiar with this 4 nominations yet.
Okay. I hope Humberly
This is
Gonzalez would
first.
win just because of reasons. All right, move on. All right, best audio design. I have to say, guys, I think this one Hellblade 2 wins today. I think it's
Oh,
Hellblade 2. Sorry, I forgot that there's
mm,
this category. Hellblade 2 would win this one, right?
Agreed. Sound design is all over your ear if you use a headphone. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
but
But
Final Fantasy is good as well, man.
it's okay. But not
In
as good as
Yeah.
Hellblade 2.
The best
The
intro.
composer
No,
for FF7 is like, ouch! Wow.
I don't think so. FF was, I mean, there's a lot of good things with FF7, but I don't think the sound will be. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like this one
Yeah.
is. This one seems like this is sure for Hellblade 2. I could be wrong though.
Uh,
Anyone else?
No, I think I
sorry?
would predict Hellblade to my win.
I'm gonna
My
go with
personal
Hellblade.
choice
So.
is Astropod. My
Can I
personal
ask,
choice is Astropod.
how do
Okay,
design
fine.
include the music and soundtrack, right?
I
Uh, no,
It
no,
didn't
that's
say
separate.
soundtrack
Audio and
though.
The
They
sound,
say like
sound design.
the
in-game audio
soundtrack
and
is
sound
Okay.
a
design.
separate category.
Okay, send one Hellblade for me then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
that's
Yeah.
another
would-
music, right?
yeah.
It's the
Okay.
soundtrack one.
Okay. In that case, fine. Can. I think this one should be it. Yep, best score.
Yay!
All right, that's that. I
Oh
mean,
my
to be
God, this
frank,
is hard,
I
man.
think I think this one must be. I would pick FF7. Then I have no issue with picking FF7. To be my
Let me
personal
remember.
pick and also the most likely winner. I haven't heard about Metaphor one, so maybe after this I'll listen to it and then see if I want to change it or not. But FF7 would be my pick. Adri?
Okay. Yeah, I would choose FF7, but a strong contender could be Metaphor. Yeah, Metaphor could take this in the bag because I heard some of their tracks and whoo, they're pretty amazing.
I mean, if
What
it's
do you
just
mean by-
if it's based on Persona kind of track record,
It's
that should be
different. It's different.
the different is it? Alright, cool. All
It's
right,
different in Persona style. It's very different.
all right. I'm gonna go and listen after this.
Very fantastical.
Very fantastical, nice. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Zerg.
Um, yeah, I will choose Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, but Stellar Blade is a good audio music. Metaphor is very upbeat. Stellar Blade reminded me of Near Automata a little bit.
Yes,
So yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
Well, I'm just curious, right? Rebirth, right? Most of them are just remake.
Of the original
Uh,
music.
Yeah, yeah, right. So I don't know. I'm just curious. Yeah, maybe Genova fight or separate fight. There'll be a different, but the main ones are
Don't you like the no promises to keep?
no. I mean, every song. No, man. No. Oh,
I'm just
but
So biased.
I'm just
but
wondering,
the
right?
overall
Go ahead.
the
Go ahead.
overall sound. I had a bit of issue with the overall sound with FF Rebirth because it loops. I mean, if you play walking through over, right? I think the loop was a bit odd, right? I don't know. I find it a bit either it's too short and then you'll be there's a part where uh it should have ended with a harmony, but they didn't do that. They this loop. So I thought it was a bit weird. So maybe I'm just being a bit uh technical on this because uh music is something that I'm very involved in. So I thought it was a bit off for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Metaphor as well. Metaphor so far the OST's been pretty ear pleasing for me.
Okay, so most strong contenders are obvious favorites are FF7. Then we have
You guys,
Metaphor
you
and
guys should
Stellar
check it
Blade.
out. You guys should if you guys got the chance to replay Rebirth, just try that overworld loop. I thought it
Oh
was
yeah,
I thought it was
Mm.
weird, right? I mean, I don't know whether it's too short
there
or
is,
something.
there is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know what you mean.
yeah.
I'm just wondering if people are really leaning a lot towards FF7 Rebirth because of the nostalgia factor.
That could be it also.
Could be, agree.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, just want to be clear. There's no doubt the music is fantastic. I'm just
Most
wondering.
of the most yeah most of the memorable kind of music are just very nostalgic. I mean, if you hear Anaki song, right, Red
Yeah,
13 song, the Cosmo Canyon, right, you definitely it would uh, really pull you into the game. But then it's a song that you've heard before just because of that, right? So I don't know. Yeah, that's something like that.
Mm, okay.
Which overworld theme song that you're talking about? Is it the first part, the
I
grassland?
the Grassland, yes, the
I
Grassland.
love that. It's very
Really?
serene
No,
for me lah.
I,
For
okay,
me,
no. What I mean is that the music is good, but I think that there had been an issue with the way that they handle the looping. And
The
I
transition,
find it
the
to be very
transition between the end and
yeah
the beginning, right?
yeah
All right.
yes,
wow.
yeah something like that. So that's why I'm saying maybe a bit, I'm gonna be a bit technical in this, but yeah, I thought it was a bit weird.
Okay, that's interesting. Best art direction. Oh shit. All right, cool.
This is hard too.
This is hard, but to be
So
frank, I'm gonna pick
Difficult.
between. I'm gonna pick my personal favorite is gonna my personal pick would be Neva. I love the art style. I've been a fan of his graphics
Yay!
a lot. I think Metaphor would win. I would still, if you give me a choice, I would pick. I would think Neva could really win that as well, but with the judges, I don't think so. The judges might pick Metaphor. So Neva and Metaphor. Yep, that would be my pick. Adri.
okay.
Oh shit, I know what you're gonna
Okay.
pick.
What you talking about me?
Okay.
Said
Go ahead.
okay.
Okay. Um, personal favorite. I will go for Black with Wukong.
Ooh,
Only
okay.
because their after chapter have different style of animation and direction,
Agree, agree.
not just the main game. So I think that will be considered, that will be put into consideration in this when judging. So yeah, Black Wing Wukong has a lot of art style going on, and they're also super beautiful when executed and to tell the story further. So yeah, that's a strong contender as well.
Cool.
But the winner, I predict it might be Astrobot, only because they able to throw back all the other PlayStation icons in their own way and have the all unique animation. So yeah, it could be, and then yeah, all the levels and whatnot are all alive and interacting with Astrobot in some way or another. So that is in its own in its own unique style lah. Like uh, you can still tell it's a throwback to a lot of precision things, but in the style of Astrobot. So I think that's pretty good also to retain that unique animation and art design. So yeah, Astrobot might win that with this fresh new idea, but still, but also has that nostalgia feeling.
Okay. Zerg.
Back in 2022, someone won the best art direction, and as an extension to it, that fella should not win again. So out of all these four
Who won
nominees,
best art direction? Can you disclose it first? Give some context.
2022, the nominees were God of War, Horizon, Scorn, and him, Elden Ring. So
Wow, he
Him.
remembers.
Wow.
yeah, I
Wow,
was
it's
very
him.
surprised
Why
Horizon
is
did
it
not win.
him?
I was in the cinema with Adri.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I
So if they did not grab the what back in 2022, I will give that to them. But for me, it is an extension DLC. It is one game. So yeah,
same
I will
game.
just shock
I'm
them off,
surprised why it's here because I don't see anything
right?
that's so
Because they already
critically
won. If they win again, I don't know, man. It's like whatever it is. Um, yeah, my personal favorite gonna be Neva.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, but I think Metaphor is unique, but it's not very pretty. I don't know what reason
correct.
is still
I
like that.
was just about to tell that as well. I don't
Yeah,
think.
for me, it's ugly.
Yeah,
It's ugly,
Mm.
not in a
I don't
bad
find it
way.
special. Yeah, I didn't find it special about it.
Correct. So I would choose Neva, but I hope Black Myth Wukong will.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
Wukong with it. Okay. So
Okay.
I just have a question. During that time, you mentioned that you are in the in the what cinema? Is it watching
TGV
the?
one utama
Okay. So
Sunway Pyramid.
Sunway, bro.
Sunway.
Sunway.
I'm asking you a question. When you heard that Elden Ring, the first one won the best art direction, what do you do immediately once you heard that? Do you throw away the popcorn at
I
the
tried to
screen?
punch Agri, but he's a bit too far away from
You
me.
were sitting at the back, dude. I was in the
Yeah,
middle
I
at the
know.
front. You're trying to punch me from the back. What the
You,
heck?
try
But
sit next to
everyone
each
was
other this
like,
time.
yeah,
Try
everyone
sit
was
next
like
to each other.
clapping for Elden Ring. So yeah,
So you should punch everyone. What the?
yeah,
Punch everyone near you.
because I think they have won. They should not win this again because it looks similar. Yeah, it is beautiful. I must tell
Mhm.
you, compared to 2022, the contender in this one compared to God of War and Horizon is Corn. Yeah, not so much, but they have won. So yeah.
Okay, understand. Reese.
I I'm not sure why they're adding Shadow of the Earth 3 again here because I don't find it so jarringly different
Different,
against.
right?
Yeah, it's just the same thing. Just that they I think they tone it a bit darker because of the maybe it relates to the plot kind of stuff, but nothing out of uh nothing that you would. I mean, if it's within a game, you wouldn't within the same game you wouldn't even realize that this is a DLC. So I'm not sure why they it still pops in here. As per mentioned earlier, metaphor. I don't find it. I mean, if there's anything that I feel that the game is a bit average. I think the artistic design nothing out of normal. In
I
fact,
think
it
I think artistic design, the menu and the
oh yeah, very, very,
that is
but
good.
those are
Yeah,
but it still feel a lot of persona. I mean, it got influenced a lot
Persona
from
ish,
Persona.
correct.
Yeah, Persona Age, right? In terms of the character design kind of stuff, I feel it's SMT. It's just typical SMT kind of stuff, right? So maybe they just push it a couple of notch, but that's just about it. I'm gonna go with Wukong, both my personal and my I think the ones that will nail this because I think Wukong I haven't played the game, but whenever I see the game at someone is streaming the game, it does look really Asian and maybe that is something that they wanted to uh, explore and present to the world on how. So I think this will be my pick, and I hope they'll grab the award as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard quite a bit of quite a lot of well praise for the
Mm.
Wukong's graphics, art design as well, because
Yeah,
all of the
yeah.
locations are all based on real life locations in
The
China.
bosses, right?
So,
You can
yep,
see, yeah.
imagine like all those temples and stuff like that. So, wish people would do more. All right, that's best art direction. Best narrative is the story. We'll talk about the storytelling. So, which would it be? I would personally pick. Wow. I would pick Metaphor personally. Winning Final Fantasy 7 because it was different.
Final Fantasy 7.
All right, Adri.
Damn. Playing the to know the narrative is to play the game. So I
Yeah,
only play
unfortunately,
FS7 Rebirth out of all this.
yeah, that's a problem.
So
But
I
both,
get
and
you.
I guess both would be FS7 for me. I have no other choice. I can't comment on the others. Unless Silent 2. No, I don't even play Silent Hill 2. So yeah, I don't know what happened in those games. So I will go FS7 then.
I wish that one day where Adi would say that I actually play Silent Hill 2. One day, one day,
Uh,
one day, one day. All
an
right.
alternate universe. Don't expect here.
When Silent Hill 2 becomes a horror shooter, then
Where Silent 2 becomes a JRPG. Then I'll probably try
okay.
it.
Zerg. Zerg.
Um, I played all the game. Um, Silent Hill is
Hmm.
not my choice because it's just a remake, right?
Yep.
The
Okay.
story is similar.
Oh,
Makes
did they
sense.
add anything?
Makes sense.
No, I heard that it's a horror one.
Um, mm, okay lah. For okay, if you talk about narrative, right, the most interesting story, which is very powerful for me, was the story about Barrett. The Barrett scene was very emotional.
FF7, you mean?
Rebirth, yeah. Barrett,
Oh.
Barrett with at the
The
Colonel
dying.
Hall. um, it is a very interesting game, but for me, story wise, I don't know whether it's I gonna call it disaster unless I play the third iteration. Um,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, the gameplay is good. So if you just
Oh.
talk about narrative, I think, oh man, Senwa is not so good either. Metaphor is good, but I don't know whether they can win. I don't know which one to choose. Because I play all these games. Metaphor is different, so I think popularity wise, I think people will choose Metaphor,
Okay.
but I think Senua will be better. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay.
Okay. Reese?
Okay. I've only played two of the game here. Well, Silent Hill, played the OG version. It was okay. But I just want to make it clear. I thought FF Rebirth story was a deep mess, man. I mean, it's shonen anime ish that depends a lot on the what do you call that, the I forgot what is it, there's this term where uh I mean, you, we have to be honest. You've seen a lot of the way that they handle the narrative, right? It does not really
Yeah.
jive into the gameplay, and then it's a mess. I if that and I'm a big fan of Rebirth, but I think the story is one of the worst part of it, and I would categorize it.
There was so much potential in the story, I feel, but
Okay,
they
Yeah,
I
agreed.
yeah.
I
The
must say
potential is
something. I
sure, go
think
ahead.
the way they do Rebirth
Mhm.
is they have something in mind. They want to save the content for.
For the third one.
Yeah, that's what I
I
think.
don't mind. I don't mind the plot though. I mean, it's the plot is just live up to your creativity. But I think the way that they immerse you in terms of the, for example, I mean, a very good example is how the character will be able to uh, jump so high during battle, but they can't do some simple stuff just because
Mm.
the narrative doesn't allow them to do that. Then especially when you see those uh, whenever they are fighting those Turks, so Turks will be either Turks or Shinra army will be shooting like a billion of bullets, but it does not make any impact in terms of the narrative. But then when you play the game, you'll definitely get injured. I mean, you need to heal up, and then especially the most critical scene with Aerith, right? I mean, it's just a sword. Curaga or Protect would be able to do, but so I think that my issue with it is that the way that they try to immerse the narrative. I mean, you guys get it right. What I'm trying to say,
We
right?
get it.
And then the way that how to react to stuff. I mean, I have a lot of problem with the narrative. I like the plot. I mean, I like they like to explore the idea that split dimension and whatever in the. I mean, but I think the narrative is like it's just a big mess. Fortunately, the gameplay was amazing, and that
Nah, that
def-
gets prof. That
yes,
definitely gets prof.
yeah.
Sorry,
So
Reese, which is your
and
pick?
me, I'm gonna go with Metal
Okay.
for my personal pick.
Okay.
And I would agree with Zergg on this. Maybe Senua will nail it.
Yay!
Right,
Okay,
because I
interesting.
know yeah, they really focus on the narrative of that game, so I think that way lah.
Okay.
But FF7 story is like super messy, man.
Yeah, I guess in terms of the story part, FF7 dropped the ball then. Okay. Now
Yeah,
next,
so much potential. Okay.
that's game direction. Sorry, just now was art
Okay.
direction. Now this is game direction.
Yeah, the game
That's
Funny creative
direction.
vision elevation in game direction.
And
It's so
design.
repetitive.
Yeah, people are
Did Elden
confused.
Ring is able? I mean, what
So
is this?
creativity and innovation.
How?
Um,
How?
wow, which would it
I don't know
be?
why.
Jeez.
Okay, this is out of left field. I don't want to do this, but I think Astrobot will get this.
Yay. I think so too. But then Balatro could be interesting as well. Good, strong
Yeah, I will
contender.
give both of either one of these. To be frank, I think.
Mhm.
The game direction. What does it mean by in the game direction and design? Oh my god, what's this, man?
It's more of the game design now. The game design,
The way it was
And,
played,
If
is
you
uh,
put
it? The way it's
how
structured,
innovative it
played.
is. Yeah.
In that case, I think
Okay.
Balatro might be the one. Even though it's like, card game, but there's a lot of things that make
Okay.
it complex, right? So, okay. I guess I'll change to Balatro.
I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy Rebirth. I if we're talking about
Yes.
how I think Rebirth they really nails the idea of how they managed to change it from a turn-based action RPG, but still maintains a lot of those party kind of thing, which which definitely the fun part of the game. I love the way that they do that. So I'm gonna go with F Rebirth.
Okay. Adri has mentioned Astrobot, right?
Yeah,
Okay, can stick with
Astrobot.
it. Zerg.
I'll choose Final Fantasy as well. The
Okay.
creative and the game direction, yeah.
Okay, can. No problem. Game direction. Get confused. I keep thinking that just now that one was art direction. Okay, cool.
Oh,
This is the
man.
last one
Finally.
already. All right, so this is the main one.
Game of the
There's 6 games. So let's talk. Let's just go through the description. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Okay. I'll go first. My personal pick. I haven't played any of this, but I'll pick both. I'll pick Balatro just so that there are camps of fans everywhere of all the other 5 games, right? There are camps of fans of all 5 games. I'll just pick the guy in the middle that if this game wins, no one's gonna
That's
get
true.
mad, right? It's
Okay.
it's a situation with what's that a few years ago? It Takes Two.
It takes two.
Yeah,
I
It
wasn't
Takes
mad
Two.
when they won.
Yeah, so I rather
Nobody
the
was
middle.
mad when it takes two won.
Yeah, so I rather Balatro. It's a good game. It's not what it's a good game. So I'll go for Blood.
Amazing game.
Yep. So let's go with Adri.
Um, yeah, geez. Some of these games I wouldn't consider my game of the year, but since they're nominated, I will go with Black Myth Wukong. Um, but that prediction
Yeah. Who's?
could
Mm.
please. I don't want to say Elden Ring though, but
But yeah, most probably.
Most
most
probably is Elden
probably,
Ring.
I have to think back. Yeah, like Zerg says, the publication might choose Elden Ring
favors Elden Ring.
favors, right? Oh man, but Black Myth
My
and
issue. Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
Sorry. My issue with Elden Ring. I mean,
Hmm?
since we are at this kind of topic, is that
Yeah.
it's not a standalone DLC, right? So
Yes,
you can't play the game if you
without Elden
don't have the
Ring.
software. Not only that, you need to have a certain save point in Elden Ring to
Ah,
allow you to
yeah.
play. I thought that
That's
was
what
like
I
what?
heard.
That's just like bull, man. I
So
mean,
it's
if it's
not
a
it's not
standalone
like
DLC, I would
yeah,
understand, right? But this
yeah.
is definitely it does not make sense. I mean, I totally don't get the decision why uh
I
this
mean,
got included.
it has the game length
That's true. That's
of a full game, but what Reese mentioned just now, one key point is very important though. Without playing the base game, you can't play this game, right? So that
yeah.
is a
There's no way.
DLC.
There's no way for you to play. Yeah,
So
there's
it
no way
doesn't
for you
make
to.
sense.
Doesn't
Yeah,
make
so
sense. I do understand. Again, if it's like a standalone kind of DLC, I mean, it doesn't matter whether you got the. Okay, maybe you need the software for the base game. That makes sense. But then you don't have to do anything from the base game to play this DLC, right? So I think
Yeah.
that would make sense, at least from this kind of context, right? You just
yeah.
Mhm.
whenever you play this rendering, you just need to. I
Yep.
think that's how it works with Cyberpunk, right? If I'm not mistaken. I mean you can start the new extension whenever
Without
you want to
playing
do
the
it.
main
Anytime.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. If I'm not mistaken, so that would make sense. But this one is you need to reach a certain level, only then you'll be able to access the entry zone, right? I mean, I've played the game, so I I thought that was a bit odd that they put this
You know,
into a
they could have done what Red Dead Redemption did, the first one with their Halloween, the undead
yeah
or
the
undead.
undead
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
It was a
You don't need to.
standalone.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
you
it's a
don't exactly.
standalone copy.
Exactly.
They sell two discs. One is
Yeah,
Red Dead, and then you have
exactly.
an Undead Nightmare if you don't have Red Dead. If they do that,
Exactly. Thank you. You're right. Yeah,
I
exactly.
wouldn't be mad about this. I wouldn't be mad
At
about
least
this.
we do understand that kind of context, right? But this one is you definitely needs to. I mean, and it's not like you need to play only a bit of uh Elden Ring. There's a bit of effort you need to complete before you be able. You need to defeat
Mm.
3 bosses in this, right? Correct, right? Sorry, Zerg, you
Yeah,
didn't play the game, right? So, but I was like, that's like
I'm serene.
Okay, going back first,
My
I want to bring him back first. So Adri personally picked Wukong, but even though he don't want to admit it, most likely
Yeah.
winning is Elden Ring, right?
Yes.
I just want to make it clear.
Oh my god.
All right, sorry, sir. Go ahead.
when it was announced, Jeff Keighley mentioned, "I was not the one who decided." He mentioned that.
yeah,
Damn.
right.
What a way!
Yeah.
What a way
I
to
need
to,
to
to Tai Chi.
I need to
You
repeat
have
the
a
sentence. For me, if you were to ask me, remake, remaster, new IP, sequel, DLC should have their own
Category.
category if you want. And yeah, definitely, if they have one, we're saying that even the art direction I mentioned just now, they have won the art direction. If it's telling that they're winning again, it's telling the same art direction will win again for consecutive years. So I want Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to win.
Yeah, I want.
Yep. Shit.
But I think Astrobot have a chance.
Okay, so you
So
are.
my personal
True
pick is
also.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Uh huh.
and then the journalists will choose um metaphor. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right. There's some
Yeah.
diversity there. Okay, okay. Can. So 4 games were mentioned so far. Reese.
I don't know. I love Rebirth so much, but I know. I mean, personally, it's Rebirth.
Okay, personally Rebirth.
Because I, I one of my best experience of gaming for a long time, especially with the nostalgic kind of value to it. But I don't think they'll be able to nail this. I'm uh on between Balatro and Metaphor, but I'm gonna go with the the black chip here. I'm gonna go with Wukong on this. I got a feeling that Wukong will be able to do a
Nice.
surprise hit on this. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
just
Mm-hmm.
because it did get a lot of well, maybe most of it negative, but well, we all know, uh, uh, it's those negativity are the marketing part of it as well. So I mean, when it got released, it was like on the news for like a lot of reason, right? And I think that would be one of the reason why it's gonna be the surprise, yeah, for this category. I'm still angry why Elden Ring is this. I'm still angry why they're putting this. I love Elden Ring. In fact, I've been replaying it a bit. Of course, when I say love, it's a good game. It's a good game. Of course, not as good as Bloodborne or whatever. But then
Yeah. They're
I'm
gonna win.
very very surprised that they
The good thing from Elder Ring winning is I hope we see that kid again on stage. Hey, Bill Clinton is my pope or whatever he said. Me and Zergg was watching
yeah.
that in the cinema. I was like, cannot believe that happened live. It's even better. It was peak cinema for us. So yeah, that was amazing to see. Hopefully he comes back. If Elden Ring won, hopefully he comes back.
Oh man.
Okay, before I can't now I think about it. You guys actually seen it in the theaters, right? So it must have
Yeah,
been real funny. I was
it was really
what's going
funny.
on? All right, before you end the show, I'm just gonna say this lah. They literally bend the rules just so that Elden Ring can come in. So just buckle up lah, brace for impact lah. That Elden Ring might just win again. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just buckle up lah.
There was yeah.
It's
I
kind
think
of
was
weird
it
though.
you already you did mention that there's an easy solution for this. Just pops just prepare set up a category that when you DLP kind of category that would be an easy solution to this. But
Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
sure.
They should
I'm
do it.
not sure.
They should do
I
the
I don't know
DLC
why.
category.
Why are they doing this? Like
when
you know
George
that.
was saying that when George was saying when Josh was saying that he did not pick this, I mean, he should have been, I mean, he must have been involved in this thing from A to Z, right? So he will be able just to say, okay, let's just put one extra category for
Right.
this.
Yeah,
Especially when
exactly.
you saw there's a bunch of other categories where you would even question whether the validity of those categories, right? In terms of how
Yeah,
they try to define it, but it's not so difficult for them to just add another category on this. And then I'm pretty sure there's a lot of game that could fit in that category, but I don't
yeah.
know. Uh,
I
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. Like,
That's
it
my
just
my.
feels like there's something bad that there's a big hole is in front of you already, but you still want to go ahead. It's yeah. I don't understand the logic behind
That
this.
controversy. It's a good controversy. I guess maybe
Yeah,
that that
That's
I
what he's going for, I think.
yeah.
we call it what Barbie. I forgot.
I mean,
Ad-
any kind of
advertisement.
PR, good or bad PR, is still PR lah. It's still good engagement anyway. So yeah, okay. We'll see. When is this thing happening again? December. December. Do we know when is this? When's the Game Awards?
December 8th.
December 8th. Okay. So I guess
Yeah,
next, sorry,
December 8th.
2 weeks later.
8:30. 8:30 in the morning for us.
8:30.
But then that could be the pre-show. Yeah, that's why they're gonna announce the pre-show. Oh, awards like best fighting game or best family, and then you get a
Okay.
few. The main ones will be after that, I
Oh,
guess. After
what was
30.
that signboard?
Yeah,
Trying to
please
see the
wrap it
signboard
up.
again.
Please wrap it up.
Oh no,
Wrap it
no,
up. Wrap it up.
So
no,
so
that's the main one. That's the main stage.
so if Elden Ring wins again, right, then we just please Larian, please wrap it up quickly. You already say what you need to say. There's nothing much new you're gonna say, so please wrap it up. You let people have a
Yeah,
chance,
yeah.
right? Yep. Anyway, yeah, that's all the time we have for today. Sorry, it's a bit long, but I think we have a lot of fun to pick some of these impossible categories. Yeah, this year has been a bit crazy lah. Alright, so I want to thank all our members here. I want to thank Adri, Zerg, and thank you Reese for managed to join us in time. So yeah, I want to thank all of us here, everyone here, and have a good weekend. And we'll see you again next week. I won't be in next week. Unfortunately, I need
Okay.
to fly again, but the week after that. So
The
yeah,
last of
let's.
November, you're not around. Okay.
Also November will be around. Yep. Right. So yeah, thank you so much, and we will see you
Bye.
next week. 2 weeks later. Bye bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.